Guys.
It all looks good. And we're here.
I thought you said
we're back
demon cleric.
to the Wednesday session in the plane of Ravnica, and tonight we'll be enjoying the thrilling excitement of the Carnival of Carnage.
Yeah.
Huzzah!
For the realm. Huzzah.
I don't really know for the realm. This might be
For the realm.
For the realm.
Yeah, for the realm.
I may not support these activities.
Yeah, tonight will be a... I'm not going to go into... As I told you guys before we started, the Rakdos are very hedonistic and very not child-friendly. I will not be going into extreme detail of everything they do because I don't feel comfortable doing that. So just know that there will be horrors that your characters witness that they wish to never see again in their life. So...
You heard it here first, folks.
Fair.
It's going to be nightmarish, and there's a reason only the rich and wealthy are really the ones that are attending this, because what else are they going to do with their enormous amounts of money? Anyway, the last session, you guys successfully returned the giants to captivity at a... I can't remember which one it was. Common Fortress?
Yeah,
Common Fortress.
Something like that.
In that it was on the edge of the Dead Bridge Chasm. That's where you decided to return them to. More off, that's where the underground passage that you guys took opened up to.
That was beautiful.
So it was just the most convenient place to drop them off at before the spell wore off.
Kamen. It's like ramen, but with a K.
After you did that, you guys went back to the Chamber of the Living Guild Pact as you were instructed to by Jace, and he assigned you your next task, which has to do with a sort of circus troupe that
just sounds pretty funny, man.
that is
You know it's gonna get hot.
It's always after we start streaming.
Yeah, I forgot.
Stuff fucking starts going on.
a quote unquote circus troupe that is led by a master of cruelties, which are considered to be very dangerous members of the Rakdos cult. They're not really people; they're more demons than anything else. They usually preside in Rixmati, which is the
Sorry, I was trying to do that like stealthily.
dungeon of
Got everyone's attention.
Not one.
in the dungeon of Rixmati is a dungeon of itself. Anyway, but
Drawer.
they're hoping
Maybe third.
the Azorius and the Orzhov, as well as the Boros, are cooperating with the Rakdos, which is very uncommon, in hopes that this grand circus act that's in the middle of Precinct 1, which is where a lot of the wealthy and rich live, will just be too tempting for them to not try to crash. And then you guys will hopefully be able to apprehend them
Good boy.
during whatever day it is they're going to try to do. So all of you should have a schedule for the carnival tonight. I think you guys walked the grounds a little bit while they were setting up their the stuff. Vincai over here had a brief confrontation with one of the...
Is Herbergle, is he still here? Like, could we say, like, I'm still... This we're still in front of him or whatever? Or did I walk away?
Did we do something after Herbergle?
I don't remember.
I don't think so. Herbergle.
I guess you're still in front of him?
Okay, I was just gonna... I'll assume that, like, this confrontation, like, I just, like, tried to de-escalate, like, listen to her, Herb, sorry for being so high-strung. It's been a long day or two, these past couple of days. I trust you'll get the money. And I'm sorry for causing such a ruckus. I know y'all got work to do.
Well, Herbergo's gonna lean down with his big guts kind of jiggling as he comes down and puts his hand on his shoulders, like, it's like, well, just enjoy the carnival tonight, have a good time, relax, and then come back and I will have your money.
Of course.
All right.
Inside check.
You rolled an insight check last time. This guy's not trustworthy.
That's fair. That's fair.
Anyway, on this schedule, I'll read out this first part so everybody is aware of generally what's going on here. So it's scheduled for the Carnival of Carnage, which it's not quite 6 p.m. yet. So let's just clarify that. I think it was like 4 or 5 where we last stopped. All events and shows are taking place in Plaza West of Precinct 1, unless otherwise specified. Plaza South is going to just have many different like food stands, small street acts, stuff like that. Plaza East will also have street acts as well as carnival games and stuff like that, if you guys choose to go over there. Orzova and the Vizkopa Bank, which are right outside, right next to Plaza West, are strictly off limits. Anybody that trespasses there while the carnival is happening will be detained and or eradicated as seen fit by the Azorius Senate and the Boros Legion.
Orzova, I assume that's pretty closely related to the Orzov Syndicate.
Yeah, if you have your maps, Vizkopa is literally the guild hall.
Yeah, I knew that, but I guess Orzova is just like the area it's in.
No, Orzova is the name of the church.
Oh, got you.
Vizkopa Bank is attached to the church. They're both literally in the same block. They're pretty much the same building. And they
So
are.
anybody seen within the church is gonna.
If you trespass on the grounds, you're going to be removed one way or the other. Yeah. The church itself has like a gate. It's gated off. I mean, if you guys observe the church from the street level, it doesn't look like anybody is actively guarding it. It looks pretty quiet. Everybody else is kind of working to put the stage play together. Nobody just seems to be messing with the place at all. Since there is work going on, there are people still coming in and out of the places because the carnival hasn't started yet. There's still work that needs to be done before the carnival starts. Yeah. So you guys have like I'll give you guys like one more hour to kill before it starts. Like it says, the first act is going to be the opening ceremony in the 10th District Plaza, which, like I said, if you have your maps, it'd be easier for me to walk you through this, but if you don't, that's fine.
James, you turn me down a little bit. What? Like it's the yellow one.
Oh, like your
headphone?
Yeah, headphones. Sorry.
Okay, page 103. All right.
Sound better?
A little bit more.
Okay, so
That's good.
you guys are currently in. Ooh, that was me. That was me.
Oh.
I'm deaf. I can't hear.
You're definitely loud.
I have the yellow one, right? I'm on the
All right.
orange one.
You guys are current. I'm still down. I can't.
I got it.
I'm yellow.
These cords are all
There you go.
over here.
Hello? Hello? Okay, I'm fine. I can hear again.
Sorry, that's better.
Alright. You guys are currently in Plaza West, which is just south of Orzova and the Vizkopa Bank. As the schedule says, at 6 p.m., the opening ceremony is in the 10th District Plaza, which is kind of north of you guys, to the east of the Orzova Guild Hall and Vizkopa Bank. Can you guys probably can't really see it on your maps, can you?
Orzova, number 4.
Yeah,
Precinct 1. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, here. Go ahead and pass that around real quick. I should have printed off the small version. You'll see it immediately where the 10th District Plaza is at. Next to the Vizkopa Bank and
So
Orzova.
that's what we're starting out.
Well, it's up to you guys where you go. Like I said, you have another hour here still. You're
Well,
you're at
start
West
out.
Plaza.
Yeah, okay.
We're still fucking around with Thamiel, so.
Yeah, it's kind of
I assume we're all in a group at the moment.
Yes, Thommy was like,
I
I
think
definitely
we're
want to
split
see
up
the
with
opening
you guys.
ceremony. So
Say it again.
So I think we're split from you guys.
Oh,
Because
okay.
we're with Thamiel.
I thought Shikardi. Are you with me, Shikardi?
I'm with you.
I know you.
you guys,
I was in the area.
I remember you guys kind of reconvened by the arches.
Well, I would try my best, but like, come on now, Ray, and I guess Shikardi, and I'll try and find Shamana and Yarick if I can.
Well, they'll be coming past you guys because Thamiel's going to go to where the opening ceremony is supposed to happen and get ready to witness it, which is in.
Well, I like make hand motions like, we'll have a group meeting real quick.
Sure.
Thamiel's just kind of rolling along with them as y'all try to have your group meeting. They're like, "Yeah, let's have a group meeting. Sounds good."
We can walk and talk if we need to. Dominic.
All right, let's go.
Oh, is this the?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. So I know this last mission we had from Jace, we all had for lack of better words, at least that I can think of, ulterior motives. We all have our missions from the separate guilds. Instead of hiding stuff from each other, anything y'all wish to share? Just so y'all know, I'm on the lookout for a certain giant from my guild. Perhaps y'all could help me keep an eye out. Is there anything I could help y'all with while we're here?
We just have to escort our Mr. Thalmiel around.
Fair enough.
And also, if you see any violent acts that could harm citizens, let me know.
The spectators, in particular.
Yeah, so I've been tasked with protecting members of my guild as well. So perhaps that those
Also,
missions
If
are
you see me
aligned.
blasting, don't ask questions. Just blast with me.
If you see me touching corpses, don't ask questions.
What did you say?
So his job is to clean up corpses as he goes. Typical Golgari.
I could appreciate that, Raishi.
that's good, yeah. Could use a cleanup crew. Don't need nobody seeing none of that.
Yeah, clean up.
So, also, one of the other things we gotta do might be a little bit harder.
What's that?
Well, I was thinking all these escaped Rakdos members gotta go.
Escaped Rakdos members.
Yeah.
Escaped how?
Yeah, what escaped director?
It was the
Master of
death guy,
Cruelties
right?
and
Yeah,
his
Master of
and
Cruelty.
his
Oh, okay,
circus
so
crew.
that's
Master
the
of
people we're
Cruelty
looking for.
and the people that's rolling around with him, his crew.
Perhaps the people who rode around with him. I thought Jace said he wanted the master of, what was his name?
He's called the Master of
The
Cruelties.
master of cruelties. Brought back alive? Question mark. Is that something?
We can try, but if he gets
Well, of
too out of
course.
control, we'll have to smite him.
There's only so much all of us can accomplish, of course.
I'm sure the Boros could be leading with what Jace wants to do.
Of course. I say it's one of those things we'll have to play by ear, of course. But
Of course.
as Shaman
Mr.
said,
Mr. Mahardy over here could cast another suggestion.
Perhaps.
Shikari, is
Maybe if it's in the cards.
Shikari, is that something we can help you with?
Well, I'm here for the protection of the people from the Master of Cruelty.
Of course. Well, as I said, I've made it pretty clear one of my other motives is collecting money from that greasy gentleman. Didn't mean to cause a ruckus earlier. Forgot, Sometimes I let my anger get the best of me, of course.
That's fine.
Would we even have noticed that?
Notice what?
Like his
I don't remember.
ruckus?
Yeah, I don't remember if they were there.
I don't think we were
You
close.
Well, okay, so you guys looked on the map. This place isn't very big. You guys would be able to hear something that happens probably
Okay.
in almost anywhere in this area. Like, if it's loud enough, I guess. Especially within... Because most of this is going to be happening in Plaza West. In this area. Because the only reason you're going to go to the south is for, like, food and stuff. And then if you go to the east one, it's going to be more just carnival games and stuff. Which you guys might go there, I don't know. But... the main bulk of all the shows are going to be here. Okay. Is there anything else you guys wish to?
As I said, you can be on the lookout for a giant. He'll be dressed similar to myself.
Do I see any corpses around?
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment?
No.
Alright, well, if some appear in my perspective, you just let me know.
Okay. So as you guys are rolling into the opening ceremony area, it's still a little early, and you see these. You see a bunch of lumbering giants carrying around very large. What's so funny?
No Orzhov giants, are there?
No, these are very much workers for the Rakdos. You see
Fair
them
enough.
carrying around giant logs and stuff, helping putting together these makeshift tents and stuff to get stages and such like that. You see a bunch of tiny little impish-looking creatures running around, like lighting up footlights and stuff like that, like you would see on a stage. You see a bunch of, I guess, less important performers start to shout and yell and call for the crowd to come in and prepare for the grand opening of the Carnival of Carnage and so on and so forth. Yeah. So, yeah, there seem to be calling in the crowd as you guys just hang out around here as more time goes, more people gather. most of them coming off the Transguild Promenade that's attached to this area, this long road. You see people of all sorts, but mostly very rich and wealthy people come by horse-drawn carriage or however they choose to travel. You would be familiar with the Orzhov like to travel by thralls. Some of them flying, some of them not. They're kind of weird homunculi, amorphous creatures that some of the larger ones can carry people, but most of them are kind of small.
Interesting.
Just dropping them off and stuff. As far as other guild members, you guys wouldn't really see any Boros or Azoris that are here to enjoy the show. They're here, like, you will see many different soldiers that are gathering, making sure everything's going to go fine. What are you guys doing with your soldiers? I know you sent yours out on patrol. They're in multiple different areas.
Mine's just staying
They're following around. Okay. You
you
guys,
just got 1. I got 3,
one,
right?
3, and I think you got all 4.
4, 5.
5? I thought it was a D4.
4
Plus
troops.
the law mage.
Yes.
The law mage.
Is there a way to get like a natural, like a general insight check of the people around here? Is there anybody like
Vibe check.
Yeah,
like,
vibe check.
is
Yeah.
anybody like walking with, I don't know, like a violent stride?
I see what you're trying to say.
Can I help him with that?
Yeah, you guys are
Or-
you're trying to get a feel for the area. Feeling how
I have very high insight.
Alright.
Oh, but it doesn't matter. Roll a natural 1.
Where's your stats?
natural 1.
Here they are.
If it means anything, it'd be an 8 total. Okay.
19.
19.
17
Okay.
plus 2.
So, you guys just kind of get a general feel for the area, see who might be important and stuff like that. Like I said, you see the mini performers and stuff. You do see, you don't. No, you don't see anybody that really sticks out to you. It just seems like these are all the workers right now that are trying to set up the show and get everything ready to go. The people that do the acts are getting ready, presumably not in public eye, preparing to perform their acts. And they are just setting up for the opening ceremony, so you probably wouldn't see a lot of the talent here. It's just going to be general performers and stuff like that.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, so you guys just hang out here till 6 till it starts. Anything else?
I think I'm gonna jump on down to where was it? I just had this. See, where was the food at?
Oh,
Food stand, the street acts, down in.
south.
I'm gonna go down to the South Plaza for a little bit, grab a bite to eat.
I'll
see
join.
some of the
I'll join you.
some things going on.
Alright, well, Tommy was like, well, I'll stay here. I think I'll be fine for a little bit.
Charm.
I'll stay with Almio.
Sounds good.
Y'all want a bite to eat while we're down there?
We can bring you something back.
Some.
Didn't Almio already buy me dinner? Or
He said
He owes you dinner.
He owes
Oh,
you.
okay, well, why don't you come with us, Mr. Thalmio?
I think I'll stay here. I'd like to be here for when the show starts. I don't want to risk missing it.
Oh, that's
Well,
right.
I guess so. I'll stay with Thalmio.
I can stay and watch him.
You could buy me some stand food if there's any like stuff.
They got funnel cakes right now. Right.
Maybe. Let's go see what's down there. Yeah, we'll see.
I could go for a funnel cake.
All right, you guys gonna go ahead down south? If you head down south, as you're going further down, you don't see
Down south.
when you get to Plaza South, you don't see those workers that you saw setting up the tents. But you do still see performers, but they're setting up their own little sideshow acts, like small little tents or little stands where they're gonna do whatever they're gonna do. They're just working on their own. They don't really have the assistance of the rest of the guild, it seems like, but they're trying to make their way. And you find some food stands and stuff down here that are maybe some Rakdos ran, maybe just some other people that are just here to try to sell some food while the show's going on, make a profit. So
Any stands selling a deep fried batter with powdered sugar on top.
did you go with them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Some might
Deep
say
fried
in a funnel pattern.
in a funnel pattern.
On our way over there, does anyone look hungry?
Makes me hungry. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go
Well,
look for some of that.
did you? Yeah, you've already changed yourself. Okay. Yeah. So Plaza South in Precinct 1, there's nobody poor that really lives in Precinct 1, but what you would call the commoners live in Plaza South. They're still pretty well off. They're wealthy merchants. but they're not ridiculously rich like most of the people who live in this precinct.
So like high middle class.
High middle class, yeah. So you don't really see anybody hungry here except for the people standing in line about to buy food.
Okay.
Presumably they're hungry. Because there are some places that have lines. Some of the stands seem to be more desirable than others. The one with your funnel cake seems to be one of them. A lot of people want funnel cake.
Of course, I'll wait in line then.
So with all these hungry people in line,
Yeah.
the rations I was given,
Yeah.
can I take all of them and hold them in my hand? How many? There's 10, right? Okay, I'll just take one for the moment.
Sure.
I'll
It's
take
like a
one.
brick.
Okay,
like a
I'll
little
take one brick.
Brick.
I'm gonna hold it up in the air. I'm just gonna I'm like, over here! Food much better than there! I know they can't understand me, but I just want to make a bunch of noise and then start rubbing my tummy. Kind of like...
well, the people in line turn and they turn and they look at you making your display and they see what you are and they see what you're holding and they're like... And they kind of seem...
Are you a little bit of
Am I in line?
They kind of seem disgusted by the fact that you're even near them.
Am I in line with these people?
Yeah, sure.
Hey, y'all. He's saying he's got delicious food. Honestly, if I were y'all, I'd probably just go get it from him.
I guess roll a per...
Okay.
Okay, I want you to roll a, what's it called? I have blanked on the term for trying to convince somebody.
Persuasion?
Persuasion check with disadvantage.
Okay.
Because of this.
That's fair.
That's fair.
Because of the crawl over here.
That's fair.
Wait. Guidance.
I don't think we're by each other.
I'm right beside you. I thought I was right behind you guys.
Yeah.
I mean, sure.
Sure.
Aren't you in line with me?
No, it's disadvantage, right?
Yeah,
I rolled another
disadvantage.
natural one.
Yeah.
I need one before.
One of the members of the line actually turns, looks at you, and like, why is there a crawl even here peddling his disgusting Golgari food?
I'll put the food back.
Oh man, he doesn't mean no harm. His name's Ray. Why don't you go say hi and get to know him at least?
As if. He first turned back around.
Bah. Ignorance is bliss, huh, Yard?
I suppose so.
Thanks, entire.
Of course.
Are you guys gonna...
I'm gonna reach over there and
Anything else?
I'll wait in line.
partake in some of what you got. What's it look like?
It's literally just like a brown brick of what you can assume is just homogenized minerals and nutrients. It could sustain you, but it's not gonna taste very
Let me
good.
get a piece of that, Yarg.
Feel hunger for days.
Yeah, it doesn't taste great, but
It's real gritty. I need something to
it's
wash
very
down.
gritty. Yeah. Have any of you seen Snowpiercer?
All right.
No, I haven't.
Nobody's seen so. Okay, never mind.
It'd be a lot cooler if we did, I guess.
Anyway, so you guys do that. You guys gonna get some funnel cake. Wait long enough.
Of course.
I guess. You
Understandable.
guys were waiting. You guys went. All right, you guys in funnel cake. At this point, there's some sideshows that are set up, or maybe some peddling their wares. You see various different acts. Maybe just a lone person just singing, and maybe you see one person just kind of like making some basic things out of wood, whittling of a sort. Another person has like a little shadow box set up, and he's doing like a little marionette act. You can clearly see one of them's Jace, and the other one's like Rakdos, kind of like beating on him as he's acting like he's getting beat up.
Has the opening ceremony started?
No, not yet.
Okay.
You guys have time to get back. Like I said, I'd say you take 30 minutes to get there, and by the time you get back, the ceremony's gonna be started.
Is there any synthetic meat stands around here?
I mean, there's actual
Like
meat
that,
stands.
like that scientifically grown synthetic meat?
Well, the only people that would really be involved in selling that would be the Simic. They're not really having a strong showing here right now.
Dang.
So there's no.
I don't really have the teeth for meat, do I? I technically.
Probably.
Cows and horses do eat meat.
Yeah,
Have you ever seen them snatch a bird out of the sky?
Omnivores.
Negative.
They'll do it in a second.
That's interesting.
Perhaps they have an assortment of ground pork, not beef, and it's been ground up and processed and stuffed into casing, of sorts, and dipped in this pancake batter, then deep fried.
On a stick.
Of course, yeah, obviously on a stick.
Yeah, you can find that being sold at the same place they're selling these cakes in the shapes of funnels.
Funnels. That sounds pretty good. I'll take some of that.
Wait, is there powdered sugar?
Yeah, powdered sugar definitely exists.
I'm gonna grab a corn dog for Shikati.
Raven, sire!
Yeah.
Corn
Can you tell them to give me a bag of their powdered sugar?
Hold on a second now. Excuse me. Who's running this thing?
Some grimy looking guy is no real.
Excuse me, my good man. I'd like to acquire one of your bags of this sugar, this powdered sugar.
Sugar.
Kind of need that from my cakes. I can't say that. I'm
I
sorry.
need all of it.
Oh well. Hold on.
What do you? What?
Let me check my
Wait, do we have one?
Xenos and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I have much money.
Like, what are you trying to do? Haggle with me here? This is a food stand. Get your food. Move on. I got customers waiting.
Hold on a second.
Sir.
Hold on a second, sir.
Is it Zibs and then Xenos?
I implore you.
Hey, just slide a Xeno over the counter.
I start with one.
I don't need all
Pockets a
of it.
Xeno and he's like, here. He takes like powder bag. He finds like a little bag he has and just kind of there.
Appreciate your time.
Yeah.
Damn it. Now I just want
Thanks.
to find it for
Yeah.
my own fucking purposes.
Sweet. Alright, I wanted to pour it all over my rations. Spice it up.
All right.
Make it a little bit more
Palatable.
Yeah.
Sure.
With the funnel cake and
Damn it.
corn dog cost?
Like a 2 zib.
2 Zib.
Sure.
Where the hell is it?
What are you looking for?
Is a Zib?
He just gave.
I know, but I need to know for my own reasons.
Is
Y'all
Xeno 10
continue, That's
zips?
fine. I'll find it.
Is a Xeno 10 Zibs? Is that right?
It really depends on what denomination you're using.
Oh,
We have to determine between Azorius and Boros
I have
stuff.
Boros. I get paid in Boros money.
Yeah.
Spud, what are you booping that for, dude?
There's food in there.
Oh, there's food in there?
No.
Oh.
So you just gave him a copper
Sounds
zip. So what are you asking about here? Exactly.
How much my corn dog and
It's just 2 zib.
2 Zib? Oh,
Yeah. But the Boros don't make zibs. They only make Xenos.
oh, they only make Zibs?
Azorius make copper, silver, electrum zibs.
Well, I have like 7 Xeno. I used one to.
He'll break it for you, sure.
And then, okay, so
And then just
what
throw
would
some
my
2
Zibs
copies.
be in?
Okay, good point.
Rakdos, I
well, a
guess?
gold there's no Rakdos money.
Oh.
Gold Xenos is 1 GP. 1 copper zib is a copper. So
Okay.
you would get how much? It's 100 copper for a gold, right?
100?
Yeah.
It's
Correct.
10. Yeah, I know.
100 copper
Yeah,
for
you're
a gold.
Right, you're right.
So you get
Okay,
100 back in
so-
too. You have 98.
98. Thank you. Sorry.
Sorry, I wasn't sure too. The only other guild that makes money is the Orzhov. So,
Oh,
and I don't think any of you. Basically, well, you might have some.
I start with one 10 Xeno coin.
Oh, it's a platinum.
that's a fucking,
Yeah.
it's a big bank, bro.
That's all I have, though. Damn, that sucks. I got to
Probably have nothing.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
Golgari
sure,
don't. Yeah.
I'm sure people can like cash it in for you and like give you change back.
I don't need money though.
True.
Except for
Yeah.
powdered sugar.
Anyway, you guys are
alright.
gonna head back to the opening ceremony.
Anyways, yeah.
So, as you get there, you guys have already been witnessing it. The ceremony is going to be in full swing as you guys are coming back from the south.
Magical corn dog.
I'll take it then.
And it's nothing. It's a great light show. You have performers that are doing fire breathing acts and doing just some some simple acrobatics, and then there's a quick speech afterwards. That just a woman comes on stage. The woman's dressed very gaudily, as in most Rakdos performers are, but she's obviously of some significance in the Rakdos cult by the way she carries herself and the fact that she's the one giving the announcement.
What would our distance be from them?
Where are you going to sit?
Oh, you're asking me a
Yeah,
question?
or stand. Yeah.
Where's Thaumiel standing?
Well, he's going to be nearest front as he can.
Yeah, sorry.
How close can we be?
I'm gonna stand
About
back.
5 feet from the stage, if you wanted to.
Yep.
Okay. Like, you can get pretty close. They don't have, like, people keeping you away from the stage. This is kind of where the crowd decided not to go any further.
Should
I'm gonna
we
stand-
go?
I'm gonna
As
stand
fire is
back.
shooting out and... Yeah.
10 feet's good.
Wait. No, I guess I'll stay with Amio. Yeah. Stay with Amio as well.
All right. So, man, they don't.
I'll be close.
She's not in here, but it's okay. So she comes out and she has a big megaphone and she projects her voice. And is like, oh, man, I did not think about how she's gonna act at all. Yeah, I'm backing up.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, I need a pencil.
I didn't write a speech at all. Well, she's
couldn't
she's gonna welcome everybody and it's like, welcome to the Carnival of Carnage. My name is Judith, and I will be your host for the evening. She's gonna go into a long speech that I don't want to go all the way through, basically detailing how you're not gonna see her till the finale. Well, not necessarily. You'll see her if you go to her theater of horrors, but she's just doing the opening ceremony, and then you'll see her again at her theater of horrors tonight if you so wish, and at the finale because she will be there. And she'll close it all off with like, everybody have a good time. Remember, if you're asked to be a volunteer, it's not a request. Enjoy. And she's gonna allow everybody to just go about and do what they want. By the time it's over, it is close to where the first act is going to start. The Never Present Guild Pact. Which all of these acts are going to take place in the West Plaza, but not necessarily in the same tent. But there's various signs. It's going to be easy to find where the acts are happening. So, Thamiel, after the ceremony, seems quite pleased. He seems excited to start the night, but he approaches you as like, I'm not sure if I want to see this first act of the Never Present Guild Pact. I'm not very interested in the Rakdos's ideas about how Ravnica should be ran.
Is this Thamiel speaking?
Yes.
Okay.
We can just go look at some of the side shows and play some of the carnival games as opposed to go see the act. I would like to, rather. I'm not really interested in it. I don't know. I don't want to see them lampoon Jace for 30 minutes, in all honesty. So he's gonna go towards the carnival games. It's up to you guys if you want to go with him or not.
Sounds alright.
Yeah, I'll follow.
Okay, you guys are gonna follow him. Is everybody gonna stick together?
Do I see one of my soldiers around?
Yeah, you can come across them. Yeah.
Alright, if I come across one of them, I'm gonna be like, hey, make sure everything's going alright over here. We're gonna go down here.
So you're gonna assign him to go to the
To the main.
Yeah, the main act.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
I'm gonna check out this. I'll check out this show real quick. I want to make sure none of my fellow Ozark members are in any danger. I'm gonna keep an eye out for this giant as well.
All right, fair.
We will as well.
Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit of split. It's fine. There's not too much distance between you guys. Let's keep that in mind. I assume Raishi's gonna stick with Vince.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go watch the Guild Pack.
Sorry. Oh god, you guys are gonna watch the show. All right. So,
Three-way split?
yeah. Well, no, it's just a two-way split.
Oh, just two-way?
Yeah, two-way. Yeah. All right. So, you guys are gonna go to. We'll do the carnival games and stuff first. So it won't take long. You guys are gonna go to the East Plaza to look at various street sideshow acts, very similar to what the South is. Just some fortune telling, some cheesy carnival acts. Guess my height and weight and how many swords I've swallowed, things like that.
Swords he swallowed?
Carnival games that are kind of twisted versions of your typical carnival games. Like instead of filling up a balloon full of water until it pops the fastest, you're filling up a demon with fire until it explodes.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. Instead of throwing darts at balloons, you're throwing knives at tiny little fairies that are pinned to the wall. Stuff like that. Family-friendly entertainment.
All right.
Thamiel seems to have a great time playing all of these games, not caring about, impaling small little fairies with knives. So,
Are the fairies real?
yes, they are.
Do they turn into corpses when they get hit with knives?
Yeah, over there.
You're not.
Would I know?
Oh,
Would I
yeah.
know if fairies are sentient creatures?
Oh yeah,
Are they counted as spectators?
that's questionable.
Okay, yeah. Never mind. I'm gonna just let it happen. I love.
I mean, they are they are struggling and stuff. They do seem like they don't want to be there, of course.
I just look.
Oh, Jesus.
I just look.
I told you guys it's not gonna be.
I look in disgust.
Oh, it's okay when they blow up demons, but you throw some fairies in there, guys. Ooh, it's disgusting. Anyway.
Yeah.
So what are fairies like in D&D? I suppose we should ask that.
Well, in Ravnica, they're pretty stereotypical.
Ravnica.
They're just small fairies with wings and stuff. They're not much different than most fantasy
Are they
settings.
not very like harmful or anything?
They're mischievous.
Mischievous.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't like seeing them die for sport or for
I mean, if
fun.
you don't want to, if you want to look away,
Yeah,
yes, you
I'm
can.
just-
Yeah. So
C'est la vie.
say la vie. But you're gonna have people. I mean, do you guys want to like? Yeah, I don't know. Like, you're gonna have various people calling you and stuff, trying to get you to come to their street acts and all that, and just like, come see me blow some fire in this person's face. Like, what do you want to go do?
Whenever we pass someone with the fairies and they start yelling at us, I'm just gonna fucking flip them off and spit in the direction. Just keep walking.
Like, well, he wasn't satisfied with the game, and he passed it to a knife. Somebody just, you just see they have no qualms. A bunch of rich, wealthy people just thrill-seeking, having a great time. It seems like so far.
So
Above you, you can see some people that are strung across some wire walking, and they seem to be doing just fine up there. But instead of wire, it seems to be like barbed wire chain, and they're just kind of like balancing across it as they're like stepping very gingerly over the roads as you guys were walking across.
Cruise.
Yeah. So yeah, that's all there is to that. And around the time you guys come back, we'll cover the Never Present Guild Pack. So the show. Sorry.
The barbed wire, is that harmful to people?
Yeah, but
Right.
it's performers that are up there walking.
Oh, it's just the performance. Okay.
Yeah, they're walking across it, doing their thing, doing graceful flips and such, and balancing acts. It's quite impressive if it wasn't so gruesome and dark. And yeah,
Sorry.
okay, it's fine.
Any signs of the ogre?
Giant.
Or
The giant?
Yeah, the giant. Sorry, the giant or the master of cruelty.
Yeah, roll for perception. Or if you want to ask people about it, you're welcome to.
Perception. Where are you? 18.
Any signs? Well, there are various giants that are participating in the performances and stuff, but you presume that's not exactly what he's looking for. I
None
would
wearing
think.
Orzhov clothes.
Yeah, none of them that are dressed as Orzhov, which the giants that wear Orzhov clothing usually have metal helmets, and they usually cover their eyes, usually. But yeah, you don't notice any giant that doesn't seem part of the Rakdos cult. As far as the Master of Cruelties, it doesn't seem like there's any indication that he would be present here. While it does seem generally chaotic, and it seems to be getting increasingly chaotic as you stay here, it's nothing too out of control yet. Yeah, it still seems pretty tame for the most part, except for the whole fairy thing, I guess.
Okay.
But nothing's happening yet. Anything else anybody wish to ask about over here? I think you're the only one over here.
No.
No, y'all good?
If I don't see anything that's harming spectators, I don't care.
Do you want to?
Yeah, I mean,
Roll
if
for that?
yeah.
Okay.
Do I see it?
Yeah. Roll, see if you can notice anything that might be a little too dangerous.
That's was that a 14? Did you see? It was kind of shiny.
If you want to re-roll it, that's cool.
Yeah. That's not as good. Perception. That's an 8.
8. None of these acts seem to be directly endangering the spectators. If they get too close, or maybe if they weren't responsible about watching and they got like right on the stage, yeah, it would be dangerous because they're throwing knives or breathing fire. But the performers don't seem to be going after them.
Okay.
Like,
yeah, that's fine. If they're idiots, they're idiots. Then in the population.
Jesus.
Charm.
there are people asking for volunteers. They do pull people from the crowd occasionally, but they're volunteers. They're not dying. They might get harmed. If you're watching, somebody might be getting hurt occasionally, but nothing that's killing anybody. Like, they might get nicked by a blade that came a little close, or got a little close to a fire breather, got their hair singed. Some.
Those are like accidents, or
Yeah,
like,
it seems
like,
like they're just accidents. Yeah.
So people are like volunteers though,
Yeah, people like they call from the crowd.
and those people are getting hurt.
Yeah, not really. I mean, they look like they're shocked at first, but then they just seem to be like getting into it and laughing and having a good time.
Okay.
So it's a very gray middle ground.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Like a masochistic fun almost.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. It's a little tricky to determine what's okay and what's not in this situation. It really comes down to the person, how you look at it.
Makes sense.
But is there anything else?
Yeah.
No.
We really gonna let this stuff go? These fairies just getting slaughtered.
I mean, what are we gonna do about it? We don't own them. I don't even know how they attained fairies, but
Could shut that shit down in the name of Boros is what we could do.
if you want to try, Yarick, I'll support you. That's all I can say.
I don't know.
You do have your people patrolling, but you do have a contingency with you, like the group or do you have one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just one.
You have one guy
I
with
rolled.
you.
I
Yeah.
rolled very unwell.
I guess the guy that's with you is like, I don't like it either. I don't even know why they're allowing the Rakdos to perform here in Precinct 1. It's silly. What does it say that we just let them roll in here and do what they wish?
Yeah. Fuck them. Let's go over there and let's shut that down. Let's shut it down.
All right.
I'm gonna walk over there.
I'm gonna cast thaumaturgy and make my voice boom. Halt! What you're doing right now, you filthy Rakdos scum.
Is that how you want to work that? All right. So it makes your voice 3 times louder, right?
It just says it makes a booming voice.
I thought it was 3
Okay,
times.
maybe it's 3 times.
So
We're far away from it, right?
you guys could probably still hear it
Oh God.
because of
to roll it
thaumaturgy.
Or passive perception.
I thought we were far away. Like,
Okay,
far
so
away.
they're doing that. I feel like something's about to happen here. So before we go into that, we're gonna jump back to the Never-Present Guild Pact.
Yeah.
All right.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
Maybe not add scum to the end of that.
Oh
just
my
filthy.
God. Nope, you said it.
It's already been done.
She said it.
She said it. Sorry.
That's what she said.
They said it, I guess, because even though you do look like a female, I guess you don't really have a gender.
That's true.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway,
Did you just assume the gender?
they
For all
said it.
intents and purposes, I'm female.
I guess.
Except for sexual ones.
Yeah.
In all forms of physical, I am a wolf. All right. So at the show you guys are watching, it is your friends might have had the right idea to bail on it. It's pretty lame. I mean, if you find lowbrow political humor funny, then it could be entertaining. But yeah, it is exactly as you would imagine. They're making fun of Jace and the fact that he's never actually on, or very rarely actually at Ravnica. So what's the point of him even existing? They put him in various scenarios where he's humiliated, and they make fun of him acting like he knows everything and how smart he is, and then they show a brief scene of what it could be like without him, and it's just a chaotic Ravnica with the Rakdos everywhere performing however they wish and doing these fanciful acrobatics, and you get a nice shot of somebody spinning on a wheel that's on fire as he like is walking it like across the stage and stuff. It's pretty neat stuff.
Any Orzhov members under attack or being
Your attack? No, doesn't seem like it's a very they don't ask for people from the crowd in this one. It's just purely a commentary, I guess.
And no giants.
A lampooning act. There are giants here.
Orzhov giant.
Orzhov giants? No, you don't see any Orzhov giants here, like just standing out in the middle of nowhere. In the middle of the crowd or anything like that.
So would this be like an act where they are constantly putting the curtains down and opening up a new scene?
So the way the act goes is it's more like the curtain's drawn and the act just goes. As it's going, you can see various helping hands, mostly imps and demons, that are like quickly adjusting on the fly. Like as the performers go across the stage and do their act, behind them they're already tearing stuff up and replacing it with the next scene. It's quite impressive technically how they're doing it. Demons and imps seem to be very hard workers for the Rakdos, very good at doing what they're told to do at least.
Would there be people behind the scenes that are like waiting to come in or anything?
Yes. There is like a at behind the stage. Like there is another curtain behind it, as well as off to the sides where you wouldn't be able to see back there, and people come in off there and do certain acts. So
I want to cast Detect Thoughts and just look from like person to person just to see what like surface level
stuff. On
probably deeper than
on the
that,
performers and stuff.
Just
Are they aware that you do it?
only if I go deeper.
Only if you go deeper.
So anybody that might be worried about something.
Anybody that might be worried about something. Well, all these performers seem quite worried in their own head. They're trying to focus on their act. Generally, you just get the feeling that they're just focused on doing their job. If you go into the head of a demon or an imp, you're kind of maniacal cackling as they're like, they're working so hard, like really quickly trying to keep up with them.
There's nobody
Worried.
that stands out about like worrying about something else or hiding anything.
And of all the performers you saw here, which there's maybe about 6 of them or so, about half a dozen different performers, sometimes they would circle back around, come out in new costume, and continue the act. You don't really detect any kind of worried thought on the surface about not related to the act.
Okay.
Yeah, that seems like the right
That's
way
good
to
enough.
word that. Yeah. All right, and about that time, the show doesn't end. About halfway through it, you can hear a booming voice come from the East Plaza that sounds like your acquaintance, not friend or acquaintance, I guess your fellow team member Charmaine, shouting about some kind of Rakdos scum. So do you guys
Scotty.
wish to leave the
How did I
show?
just forget your name? Holy shit.
Ray.
Wow.
Wow. Rude.
Did y'all hear that? That was out of character. Fuck you. Did y'all hear that?
Yeah, it sounded really close.
Should we go check on him? What you think?
So much for waiting.
You know,
I don't believe we'll miss that much here.
us going it that way, I know that Charmaine is quick to pull the trigger.
Let's be on our way.
We're
Okay.
gonna make our way there.
It'll take you guys like 15 minutes to get there, especially if you go fast.
Okay.
So you're bringing your people with you.
Fucking fast.
If you let me, I can pick you up.
I can walk. Just
Fair enough.
All right. So you guys are gonna arrive around the time that they have responded to your threat. So I guess roll intimidation real quick.
Do I get advantage?
Yes.
How big are you? How tall?
3 foot.
You probably ride me as I run. Alright, well, I guess it'd be carrying.
I don't need help.
Yeah, he's an independent old geezer.
Yeah, you're right.
Ooh, that was a satisfying thud.
22.
22.
Very nice.
Okay.
Very nice. Make up for all the slack over here.
Oh my god, did you roll that 20? I can see it on your face over there.
All right. So the person that's running the ferry stand, which is what you guys seem to have your ire for, he sees the great bellowing you did, and he looks at you with a mirthful is the right word I think I want. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll go with just cocky. This cocky grin on his face where he's like, I haven't even seen you attempt to play the game yet. And he just kind of flips it back. He's like, come on, give it a shot. You have quite a set of pipes on you. Have you thought about joining the Rakdos Cult?
I'll take the knife.
And he's like, please, have at it.
Charm.
We're not over.
And you guys arrive around this time when she takes the knife from him.
Chris.
Charm. Don't stab him.
What's going on
Like,
over here?
have at it.
I'm gonna
You got that knife
No,
for?
we're shutting this down.
flip the knife back behind me,
Okay.
and I'm gonna ready a fireball. And I'm just gonna look at him.
A fireball? Is that what you just said?
Fireball.
Fireball. I don't have
Oh,
fireball.
okay. Shit. I was like, what?
No, I'm not about to wipe the entire.
So your hand's gonna glow with like
Yeah.
that white hot glowing. Alright. You're just gonna ready it? Alright.
Yeah. I don't much appreciate taking the life of these innocent little fairies over here.
Did you say we were here, correct?
Yeah, you got here at this
I'm
point.
just gonna walk up on her and be like, Oh, fella, I don't know what you did to piss her off. I'd probably listen to her.
And he's like,
She's quick.
oh, they
She's
go,
quick
oh,
with it.
what I did to piss her off? Oh, this is what I did. And he throws a knife at one of the fairies and just like impales it.
Oh, well, now you did it.
The crowd's starting to get riled up, and they're like, yeah!
Shaman, I just think of...
I cast Firebolt.
Alright, you cast
Yeah,
fireball.
I fucking
down.
smack him, dude. Like,
Counterspell.
I'm not even pulling out a weapon, dude. I'm
Oh,
just
you
fucking,
actually-
Counterspell.
just fucking backhanding.
You counterspelling it on me?
Yes.
How does that work?
So it's a
Just-
reaction.
yeah, reaction.
Yeah, so you
Yeah,
can do
you-
it as a reaction.
We have to roll
What
a
is
You can
it?
save.
see you trying to cast it, and he's just like
You have to roll a save, don't you?
No,
Or
it's
is-
only
is
if it's
it
above
higher
like
level?
third
a certain
or
level.
something.
Yeah,
That's
if
right.
it's above a certain level, you get to roll a save. But
I'm
it's,
going to command stop on him.
okay, now hold on. So you're doing a reaction there. He's doing an action there. I don't think I could.
Well, like the next time, I guess. Like my next time, I could do something.
Okay, so you're gonna get a swing on the guy. So go ahead, I guess
6
roll the hit.
seconds, Sorry.
So this is where it all goes downhill.
You got started early.
Well, after I
Flaccid 20.
counterspell it, I want to say something.
Flaccid 20.
Flaccid 20. Yeah, you're definitely gonna hit the guy. So
Is
you
it
just kind of
is it mandatory hand
backhand.
just one damage?
No, it's not just one damage.
Oh shit! What do I roll?
It's 1 plus your strength.
It should be right.
Oh, 1 plus strength.
It's
Oh,
modified. Yeah.
non-lethal damage, please. I don't know what this guy's like. 5.
5. Okay. So you backhand him, and he kind of reels from it, and he pulls back. And I'll let you say your stuff now first before he speaks.
So after I counterspell that, I'm like, remember, Jace told us not to interfere with the carnival at all. We're supposed to let it go through. But we are supposed to detain the one person.
And he comes back and he's like, "That's quite a mean hand you got there." And I would listen to your friend. The show must go on. Seems like he knows. He's one of the people that might know why the carnival's actually happening.
I'm
Perhaps.
only here to back you up. I don't think this is
Tell them it's too soon.
ulterior motion.
It's too soon, my friends.
So, but what does counterspell do? Do I get hit by something?
No,
Or
No,
just
no,
stop
it just
it?
can't stop.
Okay.
yeah, it's just gone.
I'm just gonna like clench my fists and we apologize. And I'm just gonna like fucking like turn swiftly and just walk. Just like boom, boom, boom.
We are sorry for anything that might have happened here.
Well, there's no apology necessary. It's all in the spirit. He has like a trickle of blood coming out of his mouth.
Take this.
That wasn't me
I'm
back.
offering the rest of my funnel cake. Yeah, take this for your trouble.
All right, I'll take a funnel cake. Thank you.
I hope
I'm
the show
kind of
goes-
hungry right now. That sounds great. He's kind of. Yeah.
He goes,
He
Drops
like,
his
just kind of
sketchbook.
quickly gulps it down as he's just as he's munching on it. He's like, "All right, next person." He's ready to pass off another blade to somebody else.
Man, he took that one on the chin.
He would have took more to the chin if someone hadn't stopped me.
Ignore the small things. Wait for the big one.
I feel like you forgot our mission here.
I haven't forgotten my missions. It's okay though. It's okay. I
Charbonnet.
forgive you for stopping my.
There's a higher power than your Boros Legion folks. Jace Bellerin. You cannot defy the living guild pact.
I mean, y'all just witnessed a show that said otherwise, but just saying. Or half of a show.
I'm trying to
Do you
prove a
think these
point here,
filthy
DM.
Rakdos really respect Jace?
No, but you're not the filthy Rakdos, are you?
But we are to respect Jace's wishes.
Okay.
You're better than them. Sometimes you need to turn up.
Didn't you say that Jace was around here somewhere?
No, he said that he told you guys that if Rakdos were up here, he would show up himself to deal with them. That's the only thing he really said that he would. I think he said.
Jace
I think.
around here?
I guess roll the perception. He said he would be.
Tell my dad on
Yes, he said he'd be keeping an eye out, making sure things are fine, going okay.
Oh gosh, it's a 1, isn't it?
I'm blind.
Wait
I'm
for
blind with rage right
Yeah,
now.
actually, you
man.
see Jace everywhere. You see these little, actually small little dolls and the marionettes and stuff that they're selling
Son
that
of a
look
bitch.
like ridiculous mock-ups of him as the Rakdos are trying to make fun of him.
Fuck you, DM. Know what I meant?
Wait for the mission. We can deal with them after.
Yeah, we'll race it.
Mr. Thaumiel is like, well, that was quite exhilarating. I think I'm gonna have more fun with you guys as my bodyguards than I might even have at the actual carnival. Because so far this has been kind of lame. I gotta admit, I can throw knives at fairies in my own time. I need to see something that is truly unique.
This son of a bitch.
I don't like Mr. Thaumiel either.
Let's just go check out the
I
rest
like
of
to
these
pull out
shows.
my ball.
Tensions rise.
Is the first act of this circus?
It's gonna end by the time you guys get back to the creep show.
Why don't we go check out this creep show?
Tommy's like, oh yes, I'm quite interested. And I have a interest in the macabre and strange, so I would love to see what they have to display.
Pique your interest, I imagine, Mr. Thaumiel.
Oh yes, I'm very curious what the Rakdos would call creeps.
Yes, it's quite disconcerting, but we'll see.
Quite exciting. I know what you mean. So you guys, is everybody going to stay together on this one?
We're just heading back to.
We'll head back.
Head back to Plaza West, and then you'll follow the signs to where the creep show will be.
Yeah.
It's going to be in a more secluded place than the Never-Present Guild Pact was. It was pretty out in the open. You got to go down some back alleys and stuff, and you'll find your way to a small, much smaller stage, but it's set up in like a back alley in the West Plaza. And it's very dingy looking. The lighting is very dim, and it doesn't have near as many helpers as the other show had. But it says it's a very simple setup. And it's a smaller crowd that's around here, and people don't seem to be as interested in this kind of show, I guess. Maybe it doesn't appeal to as many people. And the people that are here definitely are not the most normal of people. It's obvious that they're here just to see these freaks and stuff, or creeps, and they just, probably not the nicest of people. And the creep show is going to begin, and it's, as the name would imply, it's just going to be a series of acts that are just usually single person acts, and it's strange and deformed people that can just perform strange acts because of their deformities. You have a person who seems to be a bottomless pit of sorts, perhaps, where he can just kind of he takes not volunteers, but he takes like opinions and suggestions from the crowd for things that he can eat, and he just like grabs it, stuffs it down in his mouth, and it's gone. Like whatever it might be, like he's just able to swallow anything.
What's he swallowing exactly?
He starts out with his own stuff. He swallows some swords, typical stuff. He takes a torch, lights it, and just like swallows the lit torch. The audience starts giving more suggestions, and they start suggesting like very scary items like caltrops, sharp spikes and stuff, jagged items, some barbed wire. He just shoves it down his mouth. He doesn't seem to care. Doesn't seem to be affected by it at all. His stomach seems to continuously get more bloated as he eats, though. So it's kind of disgusting. And a pungent smell starts to come from him too as he's doing it. He seems to start sweating, just getting really oily and slick. But he seems fine, I guess. He doesn't seem like he's uncomfortable or hurting.
What does this guy look like again?
Well, at this point, he's he's not very tall, but he's very round now because he's been just shoving stuff down his mouth, and he's very greasy, oily. He looks strange. No, it's not Herbergle.
Fair enough.
Herbergle, the stage that Herbergle was actually working on was where the Never-Present Guild Pact was being performed. I should have said. Well, you guys left the Never-Present Guild Pact, so it doesn't matter. You guys didn't stay till the end. So after he's done, you're gonna have some other acts come out. You have one person that seems to be able to like pierce their skin with stuff and not ignore the pain, like they do. Yeah. The old act where they like pierce their cheeks and stuff, and it goes through the other side. It's not pleasant stuff.
The hooks through the back.
Thaumiel seems to be oohing and awing at it. He's like, "Oh, that's fascinating." You get like a strong woman routine where she's incredibly muscular. It's a giant, and even for a giant, she's huge. And she doesn't even do like weights. She just she has the crowd stand back. She lifts the whole stage. She's like, "Who wants to climb on top?" And she's like, "Yeah, just climb up her," and they're gonna just start getting on top of it. As she's just easily holding it. Like she starts to waver a little bit as like more of the crowd gets on there, and then like let me see here. She's looking very like difficult as more people climb on there. It's like, come on, I I can handle more on top.
Squat it. Squat it. Do a squat.
Mr. Thaumiel looks a little nervous. Like, should I climb on top? I kind of want to get on top. Of
Definitely
All right, he's going to go to try to start the climb because people have been climbing her to get on top of the stage, and she seems to be handling it.
Hey,
and he
bless her.
And she's like kind of wavering
I'm gonna go
as
up and touch.
Thaumiel starts to climb up.
I'm gonna go up and touch her leg and cast guidance.
Cast guidance.
Yeah.
Okay. What does that give?
A D4.
D4.
I don't know her.
All right. She seems to be renewed vigor, and she's able to like push up again. And she's always like, "Yeah!" And at this point, the whole crowd's up, and they're like cheering and jumping up and down, and she's having a great time. And then they started. She's not able to put it down gently. She just kind of like, and it just kind of collapses with the weight. Everybody kind of falls on top of each other. Probably some light bruising and stuff, but everybody seems to be having a good time. Yeah, they're giggling and having a good time. And the stage is kind of destroyed now, though. And then there's a couple more acts that come on, but nothing that's much more interesting than that. And at the end of the creep show, a person comes out, or rather, a demon comes out wearing a nice little bowler hat, and he takes it off, and he's gonna present it around for donations for the show as he goes around to the crowd. Some of the wealthier people, the only wealthy people, they happily throw in some Xenos and stuff for the show. He kind of brings it around to you guys, and he's just like, waving in front of your face.
I told her to squat it. She didn't do it. I'm not impressed.
I'll pop a couple of zips in there.
There you go.
I don't put anything in there.
All right, fair enough. He just kind of looks at it, he shakes it around. He's like, nah. Puts it back on. And he just kind of scurries off back and behind the broken stage with presumably the rest of the performers. And Thaumiel seems more pleased. He's like, that was much more my speed. That was very fascinating. I wonder what test your might is. I'm very curious about that. Are we just moving on to the next one?
Well, I'm still gonna keep an eye out to see if I notice a Orzhov giant anywhere.
Roll perception.
Cruelty of Masters. Or Master of Cruelty.
Cruelty.
Cruelty of Masters.
Perception?
Yeah.
Not too shabby.
Unless you guys want to ask about them. You're welcome to ask people about these people. I'm just presuming you're wanting to look around.
Is there any Boros members around?
15 perception.
Yeah, it seemed like in the audience you had you weren't really paying attention, but there seemed like a Boros guard was actually watching the show instead of doing his job and patrolling. It wasn't one of your it wasn't one of yours.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna walk over to him. Hey, see anything about a Master of Cruelty around here? I'm gonna like whisper to him on the side, by the way, just like, hey.
He looks at you surprised. He's like, you're with the yeah, we didn't I haven't seen anything yet. I was keeping a sharp eye out on the creep show, make sure he didn't show up. I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him yet. I haven't heard anything about him. I haven't heard anything that people mentioned of him yet. I would think he's gonna show up later.
Probably.
These Rakdos like big entrances. He's probably gonna crash one of these big acts. I don't know.
Or it could be the grand finale.
That seems a little predictable. I don't know.
It is a little bit, but maybe they're just not smart enough to do it any different.
Maybe. Anyway.
Alright. Stay posted. Not as posted as you were on that act, though.
Yes, sir.
Rolled a 15.
On perception. As you guys are leaving this alleyway, you actually do see what looks to be an Orzovian giant coming down the alleyway in opposite direction toward the creep show stage.
Okay, I'm gonna. Are we sort of gonna?
He's just kind of lumbering. He's just like kind of have to squeeze past me. He's a giant. He's not as big as the lady giant, but he's big.
As soon as I'll nod to him as soon as we go by.
I'll give a quick description of him.
Okay.
If you don't mind.
Of course.
I can... Sorry, it's weird how they have the creature set up in this.
No, it's fine. I need to know my Corey.
Yeah, just give a quick surface. Okay, so yeah, he's so you see this guy come by. He's wielding he's got a very large axe on his back. And like I said before, they wear metal helmets that cover their eyes. There's a singular port right there that you presume they can see out of, but it's pitch dark.
Okay.
So you can't see any of their face with it. And he's wearing like and it all looks very like a bronzish type of armor. He wears the same thing, like bronze is kind of like heavy plate mail. As he's kind of just lumbering past you with a couple just other people in tow, not giants, just some a little posse.
Orzovian?
They're not dressed in the Orzovian. It might just be some people he hired off the streets.
As we go by, I'll nod to him. If I don't care if he acknowledges me or not. But
He didn't seem to.
as we pass, I'm gonna be like, Reishi, follow my lead. I'll let him go about 20 or 30 feet. I'm gonna turn around and start following him.
Do we notice?
I mean, are you trying to hide from them?
No, I'm not trying to hide from them. I'm trying to hide from the giant and his posse, I guess.
Yeah, it's like 3 other people that are just with him. Sure, he does
I'll
that.
do like a subtle cough. Like, I like look at Yark.
All right, so you're gonna try to follow him. And you guys notice your friend turn around. It seems like he is, and you guys see it too. He's a giant. Like, so you assume he spotted this giant he's supposed to try to find. Mr. Thalmio doesn't seem to care as he's walking to leave the alleyway.
Hey, Charm.
I'll turn around.
You'll stick with them. We gonna cut out.
Can I see your side mission? Do you have it on there?
Yell for us if you need us.
Okay.
Or
The bottom.
we can yell for you.
I'm gonna like I'll subtly let them know like, if y'all got your business to take care of, that's fine. But I also have mine. Feel free to help if you wish. Me and Ray are heading out. I'm gonna follow this guy as stealthily as I can.
Stealthily. Okay. It's fair. Just to clarify, it's fairly safe to assume what they want you to do since it has the word unapproved in it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, you guys trying to be quiet? That's not my forte. I should probably stay.
Well, now I'm confused by your question. What do you mean?
It's not approved by the guild,
Yeah.
so they don't want it to be happening.
Okay.
Okay, that's it. That's
Okay,
it. I just wanted to be clear. Just wanted to be clear.
Oh.
Okay. So, I'm sorry. I hope I didn't give anything away. So that's happening. Who you're not gonna follow? You're gonna stay with them. Mustamiel's leaving.
Stealth is not my
I
forte.
just
Yeah,
want to
I'm
see if there's
not gonna be
most of the
quiet.
Rakdos are trying to get attention, right?
They like to have a crowd. Yes.
Is there any that are trying to avoid attention?
Ooh.
Interesting.
Interesting.
In this area, you're like in a dark alleyway. There wasn't much
Vibe check.
more at besides the creep show.
Vibe
You just mean in
check.
general when you're
Just
walking
as I'm
around?
walking around. That's what I'm keeping an eye out for.
Okay, you're just gonna keep an eye out for that.
Any of them that are like, oh man, I hope nobody spots me.
Okay, I'll just keep that in mind, I guess, because
I just haven't seen one yet.
yeah, no, nobody
Okay.
seems to be. Yeah, it's trying to hide. Yeah. All right, so
Big brain.
I guess we'll do this real quick while you guys are leaving, and I presume Mr. Thalmio is going to lead you guys to the next act to test your might. Are you going with them?
Test your mind.
I'm just going to each act.
Each act, okay. Okay, you're following them
Yes.
by like 30 feet back.
Like I said, I'm trying to be not noticeable.
So I guess roll a sneak.
Okay. Roll.
I'm
a
with him, I guess.
sneak.
Yeah,
Oh, natural one, buddy.
Oh fuck balls.
you better
baby.
roll well.
Natural 20. Oh. Can I re-roll it?
It's not in the thing.
I think
It's gotta be in
Be in the wall.
Oh my
Even
god.
worse. Even worse.
I think it's a 6.
All right, so
Yeah, it's a
Wow.
6 total.
so you're trying to keep distance from him as he's approaching the creep show stage, the now broken creep show stage,
shit.
and he not even him, but like one of his posse members just kind of like taps on his back, and he's just like. You see him motioning at you guys back there, and the giant kind of looks behind. He's like,
Right. Act natural. I'm just gonna keep walking.
keep walking, huh?
Mhm.
And he's gonna turn around, and when the posse's gonna be around him, and they're pretty much gonna block the alleyway as you're walking towards them.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess I get close and I'm just like, can I help you, gentlemen? Just passing through.
The giant is like, why are you following us? And he's gonna pull his axe out and brandish it
Whoa there, big fella.
because you're still wearing Orzovian clothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Just want to clarify.
Why would you pull an axe out? We're cut from the same cloth.
Then why are you following me?
Is that a problem with me walking this way, the same way you're walking? You trying to hide something?
You were going the other way.
I left my pouch of coin back there. The creep show wasn't my cup of tea. No, it was the strong man. The strong man wasn't my cup of tea. Shit, couldn't even squat the stage. You could probably have done that.
Roll.
You probably could have done that. That's
Roll
good.
persuasion.
Guidance.
Guidance?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's so much better.
Don't forget the D4.
Oh, yeah. With the D4. Thank you.
Yeah.
Give me that bad
D4.
boy. Hold on. 20, 23.
Like, okay, well, he's like, you left your money?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can go get that for you.
Well, let me at least tag along.
360.
What? Just that.
Well, yeah, I'll let you come on with me. Come on.
Thank you. You don't have to let me. I was just passing through.
All right. And he puts the axe away, and he's like, well, let's... All right, we'll make sure they didn't... none of those Rakdos made off with your money.
You know how they are. Damn Rakdos trying to cause ruckus everywhere.
Yeah, they... I kind of got a... kind of got this side gig going with this show going on. Made them think I'm running some of these places around here.
You don't say.
Yeah, I'm getting some money off of them. It's actually a pretty good gig. If you want to go along
Hey, what's your name,
with
big
somebody
fella?
like you, we can probably expand our reach some.
What's your name, big fella?
My name is Dramor.
Dramor. Well, my name's Vince. Why don't we go over this way towards the strong... For clarification's sake, people are leaving that area? Or...
Well, most of them had left by the time he was coming
Okay.
in. I assumed you guys were kind of tagging along the back.
Where's Yarrick at?
At this point, you guys would have kind of almost left the alley. He's like at the end of the alley. I would say they're about to walk out and turn the corner and go wherever they're going, which is about 60 feet out there.
Okay.
Ish.
Yeah, let's head on this. What was his name again? I need to write this down.
Dramor.
Dramor. Alright, Dramor, let's head on over yonder. We can talk about it.
Okay.
This is my acquaintance, Raish. I hope you don't mind if he tags along.
I mean, I suppose not. He's kind of scary looking. That can help with
well.
this operation we got.
You never know. He might think the same of you. You're a big old scary guy.
Are you hungry?
Got some good food.
Sure. He's gonna grab a brick off of it, and he looks at the posse, and they're like,
Put some sugar on it.
I see that. He's gonna give some to them as well, yeah. Keep track of
Wait,
how many people
how many is that now?
There's 3 people with them, and they're like,
Three
sure.
people with them?
They take a nibble of it, and they're like, it's not very good.
I ain't something to wash it down with.
You got anything?
Nah, not on me, unfortunately. I got some corn dogs earlier and a funnel cake.
What?
Nah, never mind. It's a patent pending.
Patent pending.
Patent pending.
All right. Anyway, let's get your money and then
Yeah.
get my money.
Of course.
All right. All right. He's gonna walk over to the
Okay.
creep show stage where they're trying to pack up and kind of clean up the mess they made. You
Okay.
see the strong woman doing a lot of the lifting, while the guy with the deformity is just kind of like eating pieces of the wood to get rid of
Okay,
it.
like, I'll just like have my staff out, just like, looking around like, Draymond, I don't know where I dropped my coin purse at.
Well, they see him. The lady does, and she just kind of quickly tells everybody like, he's here, and she approaches and is like,
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, we didn't get a lot. And she calls the demon over. He comes over with a little hat. It's a very minuscule amount of money, and Draymond's just like,
Before he does anything, I'll be like, oh, that's all right, miss. This isn't supposed to be going on anyways. Isn't that right, Draymore?
And he's like, what? No, I mean they're paying me so they can do their act here.
Oh,
That's those Orzhov force, yeah.
Y'all clear on out of here. This guy's pulling your leg. Trust me. And I'll like whip out.
What are you saying, Vince?
I whip out my guild signet. It's like, y'all get on now somewhere.
Yeah, which he doesn't have.
Oh, I know he doesn't have it.
it. And they're looking at you, and they're looking at him.
Please. Trust me, get on out of
He
here.
looks at you, and he sees the
I'm
signature you
gonna
have, and he's
re-
just like,
Can I ready a spell in case he like makes a move? As soon as he makes a move, I want to hit him with a spell.
sure.
Okay.
He sees the ring you're flashing,
Now, Draymore. Just carry on about your
and
day.
they're just gonna kind of like, thank you. And the lady like scoops up the demon. as well as her friends, and just kind of runs out.
Now just carry on about your day, Draymore. No one has to get hurt. I shut down your little operation. You knew you weren't supposed to be doing all this now.
You son of a bitch. Yeah, he looks at you, he looks at Signet, he looks at Raishi over there, and he looks at his posse, and he's like, he has the money, he has some money that he's gathered, I guess, in a little pouch, and he pulls it out, and he kind of has it seems like he's about to pay some of the people, and he's like, get out of here, and he pulls out his axe, and they just kind of scatter. Like, yeah, I got myself something at least. He was like, thanks for ruining all my fun.
Now, not where you going with all that money you made. I think you ought to give it back to the people you took it from.
What? It's my money, though. I claimed it fair and square.
Gonna, like, stomp my spear on the ground. Just to, like, intimidate
Listen,
them.
And clack your mandibles.
Fair and square is quite arguable now, Draymore.
They were stupid enough to fall for it.
Yeah, but you were stupid enough to go against the guild's wishes. And here I am, taking time out
They
of my
didn't
day.
tell me not to do it.
Oh, I can't blame you for being ignorant. Get on about your day, Draymore, okay?
Thanks, I guess, for ruining my operation.
It's no problem at all.
He's gonna take the money and just go, and he's like, he can't see, of course. So he's just like, I guess I'm just gonna go. He's just kind of walking away, scratching his head. Like,
Don't come back.
Make any more money?
Scratching his helmet.
Yeah, his helmet. Ting, ting, ting.
That was easier than I thought it'd be, Ray.
I mean, you have some pull in the Warzone guild. Alright, anyway. So you guys aren't going to quite make it to the next show by the time they're done. If you guys follow the sign, you move quickly, you'll be able to catch up with them. And as you guys are following the road signs, you find what seems to be a small coliseum. It's not huge. Well, you know what? It's hard to explain. It's not really a coliseum. It's more like a very large building that's open air. It's not big enough to be called the coliseum. It's because it's made out of wood. Man, I wish I could use representations. It's made out of wood, and it's kind of like a football field being surrounded by bleachers, I guess is a better way to put it. It doesn't have walls all the way around it. And it seems to be in like a kind of a shallow pit with kind of walls blocking that off, but the bleachers are open to the air. Like you can just climb to them. You don't go into any building or anything to get to them. And as people file in, it seems like it's some kind of gladiatorial show of some sort, perhaps. And all right. There's going to be a person that comes out. It's going to be another giant. He's going to shout with his megaphone to make sure he gets everybody's attention. And he's like, come one, come all, to test your might against the Rakdos' most powerful combatants. He's going to give a speech about how the Rakdos are extremely deadly, and even the ones that don't look the toughest will shiv you in the back before you even know it. And he's going to introduce two fighters they look more like the performers and stuff. They seem like they're going to be fighting this evening. And he's like, and it's and the combat is always to the death, and they're going to have a fight, and it's more of a ballet than a fight, but they are hurting each other. And once the show's over, one of them will fall, and the other.
It's kind of like some '90s WWE stuff.
Yeah. It's more of synchronized fighting. You don't exactly know exactly what they're trying to pull here. It seems like it's more of a performance, but people are actually killing each other. It's quite strange. I don't know how they keep people volunteering for this.
Wait, they're volunteering for this?
Well, the Rakdos performers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But now that you mentioned it, the person that fells their opponent kind of waves to the crowd as they're covered in their opponent's blood and some of their own with their, not really a sword, it's more of a spike. It's a crude weapon. And the giant comes back out and gives another quick spiel and is like, does anybody wish to challenge the Rakdos champion? And like a bunch of the wealthy people and such are not eager to volunteer for this.
Would we have joined up with everyone else?
Yeah, y'all guys would have got here. Yeah, if you moved quickly enough, you could have joined them. You would have probably came in around the time the person was getting killed.
Of course.
Is there a corpse
Yeah, there's a corpse down there.
down there?
Yeah, in it's sitting down there for now. Okay.
So nobody's volunteering?
Interesting.
Is there a champion in the arena currently? Do we see him?
Her. It is.
Okay.
She has a blade that she was brandishing during the combat and stuff. She would do a neat trick where she would like spit some kind of flammable material on it. She would like quickly drag it across the metal she was doing, light it on fire when she was swinging it at her opponent.
Cool.
You do. I mean, eventually somebody does volunteer, or rather, somebody volunteers
Is
for
there like
them.
a long pause?
Yeah, there's a long pause.
So they're like determined to have somebody.
It seems like it. Yeah.
Well, there's gonna be a long pause. I'm just gonna fucking stand up for it. I will.
Okay. At the same time that you stand up, somebody else, like I said, does volunteer, but more like they get volunteered for. One of the rich and one of the more wealthy people wearing their nice robes and everything stands up and is like, "I have a volunteer for you," and they gesture over to somebody next to them. It seems like it might be a similar setup to what you have with Mr. Thaumiel, but it's not. It doesn't seem to be a Boros or an Azorius member that you can tell by what they're wearing. It just seems to be a bodyguard that they hired for the night. And the person just kind of looks around embarrassed and is like, "I guess I'll volunteer too." And the person in the announcer says, 2 volunteers. What a rapacious night. Please come down to the arena.
Why don't you let the Minotaur take it, buddy? He looks a little more well equipped.
Well, they're like on the other side. You can't really talk to them.
Shit.
I believe I volunteered myself. This gentleman didn't.
A volunteer is a volunteer. And
How far is the corpse out on the field?
It's like in the middle of it. Are you gonna volunteer?
I volunteer.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna start walking out there.
You're just gonna start walking out there?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Oh, looks like we might have a battle royale
I'm
amongst
gonna put my spear up and just start.
I just want to help
walking.
protect this fella. You do what you gotta.
That's understandable.
All right, and there are helpers and stuff on the field that seem to be kind of like part of the act, but they're not fighting. They just kind of like help motion you guys down into there and stuff like that.
Can I just start dragging the corpse off the field?
You're gonna try to leave the field.
I can't. Can I just start dragging the corpse away from the fight?
He was.
Well, hold on. Okay, hold on. We'll get there.
Okay.
So you're going down. You're going down. You're going down.
I attack.
And the other guy is coming down. Well, since he was on the other side, as he's getting closer, you guys can make out some more details about him.
I shouldn't have volunteered for this.
Shit.
He doesn't seem to be wearing any markings of any guild. Like I said before, even as you get closer upon inspection, he's not wearing any kind of heavy armor. He's wearing some kind of light, like leather armor. It's very dark though. It's like a darkly dyed. And he definitely doesn't seem like he wants to be here, but he doesn't seem worried. He seems like he's like, all right, I think I can.
The challenge was to take
this.
on the Rakdos champion, right? That was the challenge.
That was the challenge.
Okay. Cool. Of course.
All right.
Nice.
So,
How far away is that guy? From
The announcer?
No. The dude that's walking that doesn't seem concerned.
well,
The other
The
volunteer.
guy that got volunteered.
well, like I said, he was on the other side of the bleachers as he was coming
How
down.
far? From where I would be sitting in the stage, because I'm not going down there. Shikardi did not volunteer.
Well, you're up on the bleachers, and then there's the middle, so it's probably like 20, 30 feet.
20
roughly.
feet? Okay.
All right.
Detect thoughts. Just wondering what's going through this guy's head.
He's like, well, you do that on the surface, you're just like, can you only tell vague feelings, or can you say exactly what they're thinking?
Exactly what they're thinking.
Really?
Surface thoughts.
Okay.
You can read the thoughts. Let's see.
Well, he's thinking
Surface thoughts. What's most on his mind at the moment?
okay. Yeah, he's thinking he's gonna require an increase in pay from his client.
Fair.
All right. So everybody's gonna meet down there. You're gonna try to drag the body off. While you're doing that, the announcer's gonna say, "All right, and now I'll present to you the Rakdos champion," and the lady is gonna leave.
Fuck.
Yeah. I'm dragging the body off. I'm dragging it off.
All right, so if you're dragging, we'll cover you real quick. As you're dragging it off, as you get to the edges, you're gonna be blocked off by the helpers. It's like, no, you volunteered. You gotta fight. We'll take care of the body. It's fine. You can leave it here.
I'm gonna look at them and like, let me through.
They don't.
I'm gonna shake my head no.
So they did. Okay, so the other helpers are gonna kind of convene here. There's about 4 of them now.
Okay, well then,
As they're just
let's just start decomposing the corpse.
they're looking at you. It's like, well, that's a neat trick.
This is what I do. You need helping hand?
What?
Ah.
How long does that take usually?
It's up to you.
Oh, is it well
Pretty much.
decompose?
It increases the
Just how quickly it decomposes?
yeah, pretty much.
All right. While the champion's approaching the stage, because I'm trying to find their stat block, you see this corpse decaying on the ground on the edge of the wall. It's like starting to sprout mushrooms and fungus from it as he's like touching it. It's
Yark.
becoming one with the ground.
Change of plans. I think I'm gonna try and protect myself.
I'm gonna try to protect myself.
And you.
Mr. Thaumiel looks over at you two and is like, "This is so exciting.
other fella
Do you think your friends can
That's confident enough.
find a way out of this?"
If they don't, I'll be sure to help and I'll ready a
Oh
fireball.
my god, a fireball.
I'm sure they're gonna die.
That's scary that the one that's precognitive says
So
that.
you've seen it in the cards, right?
I know. Just a guess.
Just a guess.
I knew there was.
This is still the first day of everything, right?
This whole carnival's just one day, one night.
Just
Why?
remember, we were told not to interfere.
Wait, first day of the whole session? Because no.
Don't you ever bend the rules a little bit, Shikari?
No.
Man,
interfering, just joining in the fun.
We're volunteers.
yeah, volunteers.
We're a part of the show.
Will you die for the show?
Well, no.
No. Why not? Why would you die for the show?
Apparently, one of us is about to.
Did not expect this. I figured we'd be.
You should cast Augury.
Well,
Cast what?
Augury? What do you do to the
Augury?
Giants?
You would have a 25% chance of failure.
Oh.
I think this is the same day I've cast it. Wait, there hasn't been another day, has it?
This was the
Still the
day,
same
like,
day.
you guys got your mission from Jace. Like, still the same night, yeah.
pretty
What does
sure.
augury do?
Determine the outcome of something that
Oh,
happened in
yeah,
30
right.
minutes.
Pretty sure, like, some like massive, like, flaming horned demon in like plate armor and a giant great sword's about to.
No.
Did you ever do the
Fine,
bed fighting in
you're fine.
Oblivion?
Alright, here we go. I need the monster manual,
Do you
please.
remember the
creature I was looking for
half-orc that you
isn't
fought at
in
the end
this.
I think so.
Can you
That's
put
what
your
I'm
book?
imagining. What?
What's your book?
Where handbook? This is.
No, the monster
Thank you,
manual.
my fever's starting to cold.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you.
It scared me a little bit.
It's gonna be very interesting. I figured we'd be spawned with a nice lady with a flaming sword, but no.
I want to read its thoughts when it comes out, too.
Can you read the thoughts of any creature?
It's just within 60 feet.
It's not a humanoid.
Is it not a human?
We're gonna find.
Look.
Yeah, I need to look up if it is or not. Actually, real quick.
Just says thoughts of certain creatures.
Certain creatures. Okay.
Keep discretion question mark.
Murder.
Sorry.
Blood.
Win.
Win.
I guess if it's a creature.
Okay.
It lasts a minute, but I can recast it. I just want to know what it's thinking when it comes out.
All right. So we're gonna. Where's the art for this thing? I want to know what it looks like. Can I have art? Oh, there it is. There it is. All right. So what you're gonna see is coming from out in the crowd that seems to be contained by some workers. You're gonna see it them kind of like swing open a gate that was part of the fence as they're dragging in what seems to be some kind of horned beast.
I was right about one thing so far.
It's a bunch of Rakdos workers and stuff seem to have like collars around it that are holding the really, really long sticks, and it's about 5 of them that is leading this thing in, and it has wings that are like bound, so they're not able to like fly. And it's just struggling and trying to get out as they're like pushing it in and like constantly like agitating it and trying to get it riled up and mad.
Hey, quit riling up now.
And two workers are carrying in its weapon, I guess. It takes 2 people that are carrying like a big
Great sword.
no, it's just a huge pike of sorts. It's like, but it's dual pronged on the end, like a bident. As they're bringing it in easily, and then they just kind of drop it on the ground near him, and then and then the guy that volunteers coming to you guys is like, you guys got a plan for this, or
The guy that got volunteered.
yeah.
Yeah. You stay back.
What's your specialty? Hold up now, Yark. You run in first.
Did they let me off the field?
No,
How many feet are in my range of these? Of both of them?
I would imagine you went back towards the stand,
Yeah.
so that was about. It was about 30 feet that way. It's much longer than it is this way. So it's about 20 feet, sorry. 20 feet this way. And then the monster's about 60 feet that way.
How far are they? So they're 20 feet
From you. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, what's your name, buddy?
I'll stay around.
Before we get into this.
Alright. The guy's speaking up, speaking about the creature and stuff and just saying how terrifying it is, and he's wowing the audience with it and all that.
It's a guy.
And the guy, I'm getting there.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
I thought you didn't like hear me.
I heard you. I was just trying to fill
No, I'm
them.
sorry.
Um,
You know me, I get ahead of myself sometimes.
my name is shit.
Okay, sorry.
My name is
I like
Shit.
that
Shit.
name. Shit.
Listen up, shit.
Well, come on, shit. We gotta kill some shit.
The shit's about to hit the fan, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shit's gonna die.
Shit is definitely gonna die.
You're all gonna die.
We can't hear you,
Eventually,
Shikari.
one day, yes, we will.
Can you read my thoughts, Shikari?
I still have it going.
That seems fun. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Shit, we'll go with that. I don't like the sound of that. That does not sound good. I don't like, yeah, we'll go with that.
I'm not a big fan of it either, if I'm being honest with you. We got Ray helping us out.
My name
Good. I guess my body will decompose when I'm dead.
No.
is Jordy. Jordy.
Listen up, Jordy. How about you run in there, get in the thing's face, get it distracted, so to speak. We'll take the flank.
Yeah, right. Here, how about he pulls out a his short sword, and his crossbow in his other hand. He's like, how about you let me get behind it and I'll just kill the thing.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
All right, keep it busy. I think.
Let me pull out my maul.
I'll pound my.
I'm good at that.
Yeah, I'll pound my staff into the ground.
Okay, and I think we're gonna hit combat here. So we're gonna take a quick intermission, I suppose.
Yeah.
I would like to rage.
Okay. Yeah, we'll take a quick intermission. And we'll set up the fighting. I feel a little weird about having combat without 2 people involved. I don't want you guys to feel like you're being left out or anything.
Well, he's got a
I'm
fireball
already
already,
involved.
so.
Okay.
Firebolt. Firebolt.
I might get involved.
Alright, perfect.
Shikari already knows we're gonna die anyway, so I mean,
Get some water.
you better stay out of it if you know we're gonna die.
Sweet. Thanks for tuning in, stream.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
Good times.
With epic combat.
Yes.
I didn't expect you guys to get in combat. I guess.
There we go.
All right.
Right.
Oh, I
Oh, well, anyway.
The hell you doing?
Now why it's back to you?
Hello.
Oh, cool. Been rolling this
I'm
shit.
here. All right. Oh, we need top down cam.
What's up?
Camera.
Walk.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Let's do it. All right. So, you guys, we have our volunteers, and the announcer's going to say, all right, and we have more volunteers than we usually have on these occasions. So, handlers, you're going to be helping our friend out in this fight.
Okay.
Only seems fair. And they look and it's like, what? It's like, you heard me. I was like, all right, yes. Let's go. They're going to, well, they're not going to do it yet. So they're still holding it, though. And he's like, so as stated before, it is a fight to the death. So,
Right.
don't die. All right, let's do this. The crowds will go crazy. Whoa! Do it! Murder them! You don't know if they're rooting for you or them, but I guess we'll find out as you guys go along. And these people over here are going to, well, they have a firm hold of their little sticks that are holding this being in place, and then they're going to quickly release them and take a quick step back.
Can I do something as they release him?
As
like
if it can be in
bonus
reaction
action?
speed, sure.
Not a bonus action.
What is it? Tell me what it is.
Some of my shit.
Sure.
Okay, well I'm gonna I slam my staff on the ground. You'll notice as my spectral arms reappear, kind of above my shoulders, and along with them, you'll notice this spectral Loxodon head that also appears above me with the arms. It kind of looks almost like an older version of myself.
So, what you notice when they release him by his restraints, his wings unfurl and he kind of stretches them. And, he was thrashing about and acting crazy as they were pulling him in. But as he gets released, it seems like he visibly relaxes. And he stoops down and picks up his big bident and gets it ready. He doesn't you would think a crazed creature would attack his captors, but no, he, it seems like it might have been part of the act, and he seems ready to go. And I guess we're all going to roll initiative here.
Alrighty.
Including the people in the stands, just in case.
Not starting off good, boys.
I'm good at this. I'm dexterous.
Damn.
Please don't fail me now, pretty dice. Wow,
Do
dude.
we have the sticky notes?
Guess I'm raging at the end of the turn.
I rage.
Shit. I hate this dice now, bro.
It's cool with me. They may not hit me at the first go anyways. I may have to make the first hit. Smack bitch.
Amen.
Alright. I haven't rolled for them yet. Because I need to find the character sheet for some of them. Real quick. Combat. So I have to find.
Put this dice up for now. It's in timeout.
It's in timeout.
You have to get yourself a dice, Joe.
It has not been treating me right tonight.
The organization for this stuff is not great. I-O-R. There we go. Yep, that's what I needed. Okay, I just gotta roll their stuff real quick. Yup.
This has got this country area.
And okay, 20 to 25. Okay.
Sweet.
Oh, it's not
15 to 20.
He's still riding.
17.
Okay, good.
17. Anybody else? No. Okay.
Uh-oh.
It's a bad idea. Feel like this.
What you looking at?
What is it? I'm barely answering. What is that noise?
What noise?
I think it's Chris.
Oh, here, let me see.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I think it's you playing with your hair.
Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yes.
I
5,
can't hear it.
10 to 15.
I didn't hear it.
No 10 to 15. 5 to 10.
6.
6.
6 to 6. Who has a higher dex modifier here?
Me.
Probably you.
Plus
Dude, what'd
4.
you roll? Damn.
I rolled a 2. It's the same thing. I rolled like a natural 1 and like 2 2s on this dice.
I'll roll it.
And I assume.
Natural 1.
Yeah.
13.
Hey, what's your initiative?
All right.
0.
This thing's
My-
a lot
my
bigger than
dex is 0, dude.
anticipated.
All right.
My dex
so,
is 10.
Oh yeah, I rolled a 4 by the way.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, my bad. Go to 4.
Paying attention.
Yeah, I don't think you ever said under 5 unless I.
Yeah, he just looked at me.
I forgot.
I was
I
like,
forgot
I
about
assume.
you.
Fair enough.
Oof.
It's okay. Wait, what did you roll?
A 2 plus 4.
Oh,
6.
okay, yeah.
Oh, I forgot Jordy.
Don't forget
Yeah, I was just
Jordy.
forgotten. That's all it was.
At least,
Yeah, we'll
at least
probably
Jordy's
need
easy to find.
No one ever remembers.
So we're fighting all of these guys and the fucking creature.
Yep.
Do I know what this creature is, by the way?
If anybody wants to roll a knowledge
Sure.
or religion check.
Okay, sweet.
That's so much better.
Ah, shit.
I think my rolling
17.
technique is off. Oh, I'm good with religion.
13.
Hold on. 21.
It's not that.
Nice.
It's about right.
All right. So, I'm sorry. What we have here? What was the highest?
21.
21. Anybody that rolled get lower than 15?
Me.
Me.
You? Okay. You guys wouldn't know, but you guys, well, yeah, you guys would know that this is a horned devil, which makes sense that the Rakdos would employ their uses. They are.
Okay.
They're they're pretty powerful devils. They're not the highest on the chain, but they're like a powerful mid-carder for sure. You know that they are particularly fond of impaling people with their tails if they can. And they are able to throw fire at people, so be on the lookout for that. Who got what? Anybody got higher than 20?
Nope.
Nobody got higher than 20?
21.
21?
Oh, intelligence?
No, on the
Or
check.
The check?
Yeah.
No, never mind.
You would know that they are immune to fire and poison.
Immune. Not just resistant. Immune.
To fire and poison. Okay, and he's gonna go first.
Okay.
Alright, so he has flight.
Of course it is.
So
I'm sorry I asked this, and I forgot. Are we fighting those other guys too?
Yes. Yes, we are.
okay, so
Jordy has something up his sleeve. I know.
60. So he's gonna fly like 60 feet straight up in the air from
What?
where he's at. And
Oh,
no, the horn devil, not Jordy.
Damn it!
I knew it.
And who is he gonna target first? He's gonna target the who's first volunteer? You were. He's gonna target you. And he is going to roll to hit. 19?
Yep.
Okay.
What's he doing?
He's hurling a fireball at him.
Oh.
I thought I said that. I'm sorry.
A fireball.
Everybody's like,
Well, it's not a fireball. He's throwing a ball of fire at him. Just to clarify.
Firebolt.
Oh.
But that's a lot of fucking dice.
And that's 13 damage.
You're not raging?
Well, you guys got your
Damage
turn
doesn't
yet.
matter anyway.
Oh, I
so-
thought-
It's not bludgeoning or whatever.
Oh, okay.
damage.
Yeah.
Shit.
It's
not too much.
Yeah, and the grass around, you see your friend Yara get immediately engulfed in some fire that gets hurled down from that guy, and then he seems to take it pretty well, and the area around him is singed with some grass.
Oh, I got fucking plays coming in, boys.
And next will be Jordy.
Wait, so is he in the air?
Yeah, he's 60 feet up in the air.
What?
Yeah.
60
I don't have
He's
the plays.
60 feet.
60 feet.
Jordy sees it fly up and he's like, well, there goes my plan. He puts the sword out and he takes the crossbow and he points it at him.
Fuck.
Well, actually, he has a crossbow and he's going to quickly... Which one did I say, Jordy? This one? He's going to try to go over here to the wall. Sorry?
I'm sorry.
He's going to try to go over here, and it looks like he's going to try to hug the wall the best that he can.
Oh, fuck.
Let me see here.
Bring it down to us.
He's so far away.
All right.
That's like 100 something feet.
Sure. He hides over there, and he tries to see if he tries to like just hug the wall best he can. And he's going to take a shot at... What's the range on this thing? Not the guy in the air. He's just going to take a shot at some of the performer. Seems like he wants to thin the herd some.
Yeah, makes sense.
I have too many books over here. Okay. What's there? Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, sneak attack is once per round? Oh, that's interesting. Sorry, I'm trying to learn how this character works. I apologize.
Hey there, hairy man.
Okay.
Oh, it's not that.
Where'd my dice go? Oh, dropped it. Alright. He's going to take a shot at one of the performers. And he's definitely going to hit. And how much damage is he going to do? He's going to do a lot of damage. Oh, they need to make a save.
Oh,
He's so far.
okay.
He does
Nah,
have something.
yeah,
up
they
his sleeve.
statistically save it. I need this. Yeah, I need this. 7, 8, 10. And then I need...
I don't get nothing.
Jesus, this stuff is crazy. Well, it doesn't matter that that guy saved, because with one fell shot, he seems to take out this performer by hitting him right between the eyes with that crossbow.
Hell yeah.
He seems quite skilled with it. And then it will be the performers next. Seeing their fellow person be taken down by something they can't quite make on the wall over there.
Where do you put him at? I help you.
What all can these guys do? Okay, cool. They have different things. Sure. I'm going to do these one at a time because these guys can be very different. So this guy's going to move first. He's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30. No. Yeah, he's actually going to get right here. Right in front of you guys. And as he's running at you, you see him pulling out some kind of weird curved horn in front of him. And then when he gets right in front of you, he puts it up to his mouth and he blows into it. And you can see it like curl up, the fire heat up on the inside, and it comes out at you guys. And it comes out in like a 15-foot cone.
Cool.
Fuck.
As he blows it in front of you. You guys have to make a dexterity save
All of us?
in a 15-foot cone. So 5,
I
10,
think you'd be
15.
just out of reach, right?
You're just out of reach, actually.
Natural 19.
12.
Okay, cool. 19, 12. You pass it. You just barely failed it.
Fuck.
And 2, 4. You take 4 and you take 2.
Okay, cool.
That's not too bad. Not too bad.
All right. Well, that was one of them. Yeah. The other ones are going to pick up the poles they were using to pull him in, and they're going to charge at you guys with them. 5, 10, 30, 40. Shabbat. That person's going to take a shot, or not take a shot. He's going to, can he even reach? I don't think it has that kind of reach. Nope, it doesn't. So he can't do anything. He's just going to move forward. 5, 10. Where they're going to kind of line up like that for you right there. They're kind of making a wall. Okay, that's it for them. Who's next? S. Shikardi.
Yeah.
Nah.
Did that thing have any surface level thoughts when it came out?
Oh, right. I forgot you did that. Yeah, it was just kind of thing. It's like, well, it's time to put on the next act. Like, yeah, time to do next show. Let's get this over with. Didn't seem like too excited about what he's doing.
So then for my turn, where is the announcer at?
Oh, he just kind of scrambled off the field before this started.
He doesn't have like a designation.
You would have seen him like go that way. Okay, I'll say he's behind that fence over there on that side. If you want me to put a figurine for him, I will. I didn't even think about him.
No, that's okay. I just wanted to.
But yeah, he's just like over here on the other side of this fence, just kind of watching the show.
Yeah. I will not do anything then. He's too far away.
All right, Vince.
Wow, it's my turn. Okay.
Wow.
Well, I know Yark's probably gonna go ahead and deal with the dude right in front of him. So what I'll do is I'll move on over yonder. One day. And with my quarterstaff in both hands,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna walk up to this dude and just like make 2
Roll the
attacks.
hit.
Natural 19 for the first one.
Yeah.
Plus
that hits.
okay. And then natural
That hits.
17. Okay, cool. Oh yeah. Since it's a versatile weapon wielded in both hands. First attack damage is 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And for the second strike, 8 points of bludgeoning damage for
7 plus 8.
15 total.
All right.
Nice.
Just like crack, crack.
Yeah, he takes those 2 hits, and he's just kind of looking at us like, please, man, I just want to get out of here.
Bonus action.
Get the fuck out of here.
Play dead.
For my bonus action, I will just make another strike with my astral arm.
All right.
Does he look hurt?
Yeah, he's definitely hurt from that.
Okay.
You hit him twice with a quarterstaff. He's like, my face. Like, he's hurt.
Can I make it non-lethal?
Yeah, you can make any attack non-lethal.
Okay.
Hey.
7 plus 14 total to hit.
Yeah, you hit.
Oh shit. 5 points of damage.
You did not.
5 points of radiant damage, I'll specify.
All right. Yeah, he's gonna. You finish up with a non-lethal. Yeah, with your final hit. I guess you're not gonna kill him, so you're knock him out. So how do you knock him out?
Crack, crack with the staff, and
You're gonna hear his please.
when I hear him, I'll just with my astral fist just bam, just knock him unconscious.
And he's just gonna kind of collapse onto the ground.
I'll stay there.
Yeah. All right. Charmaine.
So I'm looking at this motherfucker that just shot fire into Yark's and Vin's face over there,
Yeah.
and I cast Firebolt.
Guys, can you reach him?
It's 120 feet. I am in the stand.
10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40. Yeah, you reach him.
In the stands.
Yeah, that is.
Oh, cool.
Wait. You cast Firebolt?
Yeah. That hits.
I mean, it hits. Yeah. What kind of damage does Firebolt do?
Fire damage. Not the dude that flew in the air. The guy in front of.
Oh, okay.
No. I know. I don't know, but.
Does Charmaine know?
I mean, I don't know if Charmaine would know. I can't preclude that she wouldn't ascertain that a horned devil will be fire immune, though.
Why? Who are you going for, though?
That's
person.
12 points of fire damage on the person in front of Yark.
Gotcha.
Oh no, if a demon shoots out fire, I would kind of think.
Maybe I shouldn't use fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't know.
I
You
feel like
don't.
I
You won't
would
necessarily
personally-
know it's immune.
I should have used my turn
Yeah.
to say something out loud.
At least probably
Sorry.
resistant.
And then as a bonus
It's
action,
not
I'm
a good
gonna cast a healing word at first level on Yark.
Thank you.
How much will that give him?
I'll tell you in a minute. Fuck.
Not a lot.
So yeah. 9.
Sorry.
What?
9. Plus 12 points of healing.
On a
Thank
1.
you.
Yes.
Impressive.
Healing word lets me use my spellcasting modifier. And with the life cleric, I also get another perk.
Neat.
Okay.
Why, yes, Dungeon Master.
Oh, yeah. Well, you fail to notice is I am strong. Raishi.
Okay, so
So you've done that. You have intervened with the fight.
Yes, I have.
Okay.
all right. Up here.
I have to keep that in mind. I'm gonna have to get more minis.
Oh god.
Fuck.
Damn.
Chris, you done fucked up.
I was going to anyways.
My action.
You should have just got in the ring.
Oh, I mean,
Seriously?
That firebolt could have came from anybody.
yeah.
Or wait. Take it back on.
Oh my
What the fuck?
I'll be right there.
god! One intervention, 20 minis.
Jesus.
You done fucked up.
It's the name of the game.
Okay, so for my action, I'm going to cast Bane on these 3 right here.
Okay.
So they need to make a charisma saving throw.
Good thing
They got a 13.
That is a fail.
Okay.
So now, for any attacks or anything or saving throws they make, they have to roll a d4 and subtract that from the number.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, we got
And
that.
then-
Banes, son.
Hell yeah. And then as a bonus action, I will cast Shield of Faith
Yeah.
on Bensaya.
Good night.
Aw.
There we go.
I'm Shield of Faith.
Vince! Don't let them hit you!
Dope, I got a Shield of Faith as
So
well.
now, for 10 minutes concentration, you have a +2 bonus to your AC.
Dope.
Yeah.
Is Bane not a concentration spell?
Or wait. Okay, wait.
No, wait.
Oh, wait, okay. Whoops.
Yeah,
Take it
think
back.
about that.
Okay, well,
It's cool. I don't
can I
need it.
cast? Okay, a bonus action. I cast Spiritual Weapon. That's
Oh,
not
God.
concentration.
Do I need to
spell.
take this guy off? I knocked him unconscious.
Is it? Yeah, just take them off.
Oh,
Or actually, no,
I could
I'm not
use
gonna
it,
do
please.
that. Take it back. I am my turn.
Okay, in your turn. All right. York.
Well, first, I'll rage.
All right.
And then I'll move here. And, as
You have concentrated rings.
I move around,
Yeah.
I'm like patting myself off. And then I take my maul and I just like go for an uppercut.
Sure.
You have concentrated
Yes, I
rings?
do.
Can I have one?
20 of them.
17.
Yeah, eat that.
Oh yeah, that's
Sweet.
that's pretty neat.
Let me take you and you.
Might as well just keep those
Okay.
fucking Bane rings out, dude. I'm gonna use them all the time.
13.
13 damage. Which one did you hit?
So dope.
The one behind you right here.
Gotcha.
I got.
Is that the one you firebolted?
Pat around.
The one right in front of him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For how
Yeah.
much did you hit him for? 15?
12.
12? Oh yeah, he's dead. Oh crap! And he just. How would you like to kill him?
Just like when I come up with a hammer, like his jaw just like collapses into his
Oh,
face and
God.
he just like goes up in a gory splat.
Crowd cheers. Yeah!
Look at that one next to me, and this two next to me have advantage because of my primal path. Within 5 feet of me, my allies have advantage.
Oh, I
on
thought you were
the
about to do an
targets.
intimidation check roll. I wasn't sure what you were going for there.
Oh, well, I already used my
Gotcha.
movement action,
Yeah.
bonus action.
Gotcha.
So,
So
Can I
then,
attack twice?
No,
wait,
not
I
yet.
forgot.
Not yet.
So what does Bane do again exactly? Sorry, 1d4.
So whenever they rolled a hit, they would subtract a d4 from the amount that would hit.
And saving throws as well.
All right, so it comes to the horned devil again.
I mean, I guess I could make an intimidation check.
If you hadn't used your actions and stuff.
All right,
cool. So he's gonna see you that just like splattered that guy, and he's gonna be like, "All right, I see how it is." He's gonna swoop down from his 60 feet. Man, diagonal movements in 3D space is tricky.
Isn't he like 60 feet up in the air?
Yeah, he went up 60 feet.
Holy shit.
But if he goes diagonal, he won't get exactly 60 feet
like
down.
half.
So it's like, we'll go like half. I know that's not exactly how it works, but he'll be like 30 feet
45.
above you. And
Another fireball.
yeah, he's going to go for that again. Yeah.
He's 30 feet above.
Yarick.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, you have to
Alright, never mind.
roll a... Oh, sorry, no. 11?
No.
Nope, doesn't hit. He kind of goes wide and lands it next to you and just kind of scorches the earth.
And he's 30 feet up in the air.
Yeah, above him.
Right here.
No, above him, above Yarick. I just don't want to put it. I can't really put it on top.
Using that dice.
No.
He's literally above
Mark.
Yarick.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hey,
like he just went straight down below him.
I like it.
And then there is
I was thinking
Jordy.
about one of the
Jordy's
choppers from
next.
Pizza Hut that we put inside the pizzas.
I want to get those clear ones they have.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Critical roll. Yeah.
All right, Jordy is. So he's 30 feet above you. Good, he moved in range. Nope. He's going to. Oh, well. Unfortunate. He's going to take a shot at the devil. And he does not hit, unfortunately. Unfortunate.
Wait. He's now within 5 feet of me because he's technically 30 feet
And
above
he's
me.
just gonna stay back there. He seems like he's comfortable in his spot. And you see the crowd over there is just like, boo! He's like, they're throwing shit at him. He's like, I'm trying to kill this thing. He seems very perplexed by this whole situation. And the performers. Well, they're just gonna swing at the angry Minotaur in front of them because they don't know what else to really do at this point. They're not feeling too good about their chances, but they have those poles they were using, which upon closer inspection out there in your face, you can see they're barbed and very jagged looking. First one got 12.
D4.
Nope.
Oh, yeah, there's D4.
Yeah, right. D4. I'll just see if it hits first, and then I'll.
Yeah.
And then I'll roll a D4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not forgetting that shit.
19.
Hits.
Hit. Okay. And then Shabbat. He does 10 damage. 10 piercing damage.
Whoa, okay.
Because you're raging.
He's going to do 10 piercing damage at you, and then as he's stabbing the barbed pole at you, he hooks it into your leg, and he uses it to kind of catapult himself over you, over here, and then right here.
Attack of opportunity.
Doesn't provoke it. Nope. Actually, hold on. 5,
hello there.
10, 15, 20. He's going to actually put himself out of the stands in front of you. And when that happened, the guy over here, when he saw you do the fireball, he's going to shout at his people. He's like, "We have an interloper!" And these people are going to, these helpers that you saw before that were scattered around, are going to,
I'll have a new plan.
let's see.
So,
Yeah.
Hold strong.
I've been thinking about my new character, guys.
Stay strong.
I'm not necessarily going to use all these minis. I'm just kind of... This seems good.
If you like this campaign, be sure to check out our new campaign. It'll be starting in a couple weeks.
Yeah, that seems fun. This actually seems fun. We don't need to discuss it.
It's nothing. Nothing.
And... Sorry?
What?
Nothing?
Yeah, nothing. I
Yeah,
said
we're about
nothing.
to fucking die. Wyatt's gonna make a new campaign.
No, you guys are fine. 5, 10. These guys are gonna do a quick climb over here.
Or we
5,
can just
10,
make
15,
characters
20.
to pick up where we left off.
They can't really get in the stand though with that as well. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This guy's gonna double move. Get over here. This guy's gonna come over here. This guy's gonna come here.
Shit.
They seem to be closing in on sharp. Jesus.
Shouldn't have interloped.
And the fucking
Oh.
devil just drops down on the stage.
They shouldn't be interloping.
35, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, they're gonna be like kind of right here, trying to get to you. This guy can move up here. He has enough movement too. Get right there. But they're not gonna be able to make any attacks. They're just kind of surrounding you. Shikardi.
That's what happens when you interfere. That's it. No, I'm not doing anything.
Gonna like take a step away.
Just step away and have my guards surround me and let him.
All right, fair enough. You do have a person. We're gonna need that.
Oh yeah.
I need a way. I'm gonna get red figurines to.
Probably not really
to-
going to use them.
I mean, regardless, he's gonna fight for you.
Okay. I'll tell him to
At
protect.
your side, my lady.
And you will control him on your turn.
On my turn.
Yeah, I'll put
Does
your figurines out there.
Does
if
it
you
cost
decide
an
to do
action
anything
to make him do something?
with them. Sorry.
Does it cost an action to make him do something?
Yeah. Do you have you don't have any way to pull stuff up on your phone, do you?
Yeah, I can.
I'm not. Well, I'm gonna let him perform his own actions and stuff, but you're just gonna be able to control what he does.
On his
Okay,
initiative
okay.
account.
Yeah. I'm just gonna let him. Yeah, be on your turn. He's gonna be like a follower, I guess, that you control. I need to find what his stat block is real quick,
What are you doing?
and I'll let you know. But it's Vince Aya's turn before that. So,
Okay, so is there any way? How tall are you, Yark?
7'3".
DM. Any way? You say the creature is 30 feet in the air.
above him.
Is there any way I could like run towards Yarick, stick my staff in the ground, like pole vault onto Yark, and then jump up towards the thing?
Totally. That would be an acrobatics
Okay.
check.
Could I use my reaction to give him advantage?
Do it with advantage.
Acrobatics. Hold up. I'm on the wrong tab for this.
I'm gonna use my maul to like catapult you into the air.
Go, you big elegant motherfucker.
Ooh, advantage.
Ooh.
23.
Hey.
Yeah. So we were trying to get up to him to just grab him.
Well, I was gonna like. I don't know.
I didn't think I'd make it this far.
I'm gonna use my radiant arms to punch him.
Okay. I mean, go for it. Roll the
Okay.
hit. Yeah.
Fuck. My attack's up now. God dang it.
Wait,
I bet
can,
under
you
monsters.
grapple him with your arms and then smack him with your spectral arms?
22.
You're just
For
gonna try
the
to hit
first
him.
attack?
Yeah, you hit. Yeah.
And 15 for the second one.
Sorry. 15 for the second one does not hit.
Okay.
This is gonna be the first damage hitting it, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so. Where'd my pencil go?
Wait.
Who stole it?
It's 6 points of radiant damage.
It's right there.
6 points of radiant damage.
Mm-hmm. And for my bonus
Okay.
action, I guess as I'm falling, I'll strike one more time up with my radiant arm. If that's okay.
Sure.
Ooh, that's not gonna hit. It's
You said 16 on the first one or 6?
6 points of radiant damage.
6 points. Okay.
And then it's a 10 to hit for
Nope.
the. Okay. Alright, cool. I guess I'll be falling 30 feet.
It's my turn.
Yeah, I guess it will take a turn for you to fall 30 feet. Yeah.
Well, you fall 60 feet per round.
Yeah. So, but how much movement did you use to get up there?
5, 10,
15.
15 to jump to Yarick.
And then you jumped off of him, and he went up 30 feet.
Yeah.
So you'll hit the ground next turn.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Charmaine.
Wait, what did you roll for initiative?
6.
Oh wow.
Okay, so you're gonna see me look down, grab my holy symbol, which is my pair of wings, and when I look up, my eyes are gonna be glowing blue,
Oh
Here we
boy.
go.
like a glimmery blue, and you're gonna see my ethereal wings like sprout out of like my back, and then. So I have 30 feet of flight in that. Does that count against my 30 feet of like movement?
How does the... Oh, yeah. Flying is the same as moving. So
Okay,
like 30,
it is.
yeah.
Okay.
So you can't move 30 feet and
Yeah,
then
I got you,
fly
got
30 feet.
And I'm just gonna fly. Since they're 5 feet below me, or am I gonna provoke attacks of opportunity?
They can't... So you're 5
I feel like the fourth cover.
Yeah, I don't think they'll be able to hit you from there. Yeah,
Okay, so I'm just gonna fly 30 feet this way. I can't really reach my character.
Where you go?
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just 5 feet above the air, like right there.
Sure. I'm sorry, I'm trying to... You're doing your soldier? I know I haven't found a stat block yet, but you can assume he can move normal. I know he has a short sword. I just cannot find. Stupid.
Does he have a shield?
Damn it. Usually they don't, but
Okay, just a short sword.
I'm gonna have to look. I don't know why I can't find it. It's so stupid compared to the monster manual, how it's set up. Maybe I just haven't figured it out yet. Anyway, what would you want him to do? Does it really matter too much?
I just would rather him stay behind and like protect Shikardi in case something happens.
Protect Shikardi, alright.
Well, you've got that person you're guarding. Have him guard them.
Okay, yeah, and
Mr. Thaumiel?
Yeah, Mr. Thaumiel.
He's in the stand with you guys. He doesn't seem too worried. He knows he didn't interlope, so he's not worried. He didn't seem worried about you either. Raishi. Good.
Alright, so
Well, I still try to find this.
I'm gonna drop Bane. So
You're dropping the Bane, okay.
but I am. I'm gonna take my spear out. Hang on, my throat's dry.
There's Boros soldiers.
Yeah, have you found it, man?
I did.
Jeez, thank you.
You found it?
Yes.
Sweet.
Alright, so I'm gonna take my spear out. I'm gonna touch my symbol. And I'm gonna
I just found it.
I put my spear in there and start chanting, and then you're gonna see in a 15-foot radius around me just a bunch of radiant spears appear surrounding me, and anything within a 15, anything I'm moving here actually, anything within a 15-foot radius of me has to make a wisdom save.
Even us?
No, I can choose not to hit you.
Oh, okay.
What spell is that?
It's
Don't worry about it.
I think that might
It's
be
Spirit Guardians.
if they start
It's a
their
third
turn
spell.
there.
Dope.
No, it's Or as well.
So what happens exactly, sorry?
So everything needs to make a wisdom save.
Everything?
Yes.
Well, the performers failed.
Okay.
So we got 18? You did not enemies?
No. Like, I can choose who not to.
Okay.
It's gonna be anyone around me that's not the people at the table.
Okay.
Yeah.
How far out does this go?
15 feet around me.
So it's
Oh,
pretty much this group.
Yeah, it's like, this
Yeah.
guy, this guy, this guy.
No, it's that
This
guy.
guy, this guy. This guy's too high in here.
Too. Yeah, that guy's around there.
It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4.
6.
1, 2, yeah, 6.
Okay, so what happens to him?
Did they fail?
Yeah, they definitely failed.
Okay, hang on. So they're gonna take 3d8 radiant damage.
Hell yeah.
Roll good.
Roll well.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. So each of them take 13 radiant damage.
I don't think there were any that were already damaged at this point. So yeah, gotcha. 13.
Yep. And so when they enter the area for the first time on a turn, it takes damage or it starts its turn there. So
When they start their turn there.
Yes, I think it's either when they enter it on their turn or they start their turn in that area.
Okay.
yeah.
So they're gonna take it either way.
And what happens to them?
Well, I'm
Just
just
another
wondering-
3d8.
Have to make another save.
Yeah, if they start their turn in it,
Okay.
and they'll make another save.
Yep.
So. Oh yeah, and their speed's halved.
Great.
Yeah. So yeah, all the spears just start like stabbing everyone around me.
Dope.
Yeah.
Found it finally. Jesus Christ. He can multi-attack. He has a long sword.
He's a longsword
Yeah.
and multi-attack.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. I thought you said you found it earlier.
I thought I did, but I didn't. 18 AC.
Ooh, that's pretty nice.
16 hit points, too.
Yeah, 16 HP.
Oh.
And he has formation tactics. He has advantage on saving throws against being charmed, frightened, grappled, or restrained while it is within 5 feet of at least one ally. I would call Shikari an ally. Alright, sorry. Okay, cool. You did that, and
Yeah.
whenever they start, it's okay. So Yarrick, go
Take
ahead.
it again, yeah.
You said what was his AC?
18.
18.
Yarrick?
I'm just gonna swing at the dude right here.
Yeah. I mean, here, you can look at it real quick. I don't think I'll need it. I have my stuff down for the other guys now.
Okay. I think I got it.
17.
17. Are you swinging at what guy?
The one right in front of me.
Gotcha.
The performer dude.
Yeah,
Alright, sweet.
that hits. He's one that took the damage from you before, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
no.
From
Just took
him.
it
Yeah, from him. Yeah.
Yeah. He's taking 13.
Oh, 11.
11. How do you want to kill him?
What did
He
do
is
last
dead.
Turn? I forgot.
You knocked his jaw off.
Yeah.
Crushed it.
No. I was asking what he did last turn. I can't remember.
Oh, he wasn't the guy that flipped over you. I don't even think
He missed.
he
his
missed.
attack.
He missed.
Oh, he missed his attack. Well, after
Mhm.
I like popped him back and he missed his attack, I'm just gonna like knock him down. And I'm just gonna like smash his head in like a melon.
And the crowd loves you. Oh, we want more of him.
And I'm just gonna like, look up at the horned demon and I'm just gonna like.
I'll get you. All right.
Yeah. I think that'll be
You're
it.
not gonna move or anything.
I guess I should probably move out from under him. Like right here.
Yeah, I was gonna say. There you go.
All right. Are you still
Yeah.
concentrating to do that effect, or not anymore?
Yeah, I'm confident. It's 10 minutes.
All right. So the Horned Devil, concentration. If you get attacked while you're concentrating,
If he hits me, I make a Constitution check, and if it's 10 or if it's
Saving
lower than
throw.
10, saving throw. Lower
yeah.
than 10, then I
So-
lose it.
even though
That's false. The way concentration checks work, if you take any damage that's like 10 below, make a Constitution check or a saving throw. And if it's as long as it's 10 or above, you're fine. But if you take more than 10 damage, so like if you take
11.
like 30 damage or so or something like that, you have to make a Constitution save of at least half that.
It's half of whatever's above 10. Okay, gotcha.
Pretty much.
All right. So
I think it's just
while
half-
he
actually,
did
it's just
seem
half
pretty
the
focused
damage.
on you, even with your impressive display of cracking open a head, it seems like he wants you around for more of the show. But you doing the radiant thing, he's not too fond of. So he's going to come down 20 feet. So he's still going to be 10 feet above you while flying. And he's going to whip his tail around. And he's going to try to attempt to stab you with his tail.
He takes 38 radiant.
Well, he has to make the save. No, he
Yeah,
Yeah, he gets a save. What was the save again?
My wisdom
I think he's gonna
save
take
is
the damage.
15.
Yeah, no, he didn't pass it. Oh, yeah.
So he takes 13 damage, radiant damage,
13
if that matters.
Yep.
The Constitution save is at least 10 or half the damage you take.
At least 10. Yeah.
Okay. Does
Whichever is
a
greater.
Does a 16 hit you?
Negative.
Okay. His tail is not able to pierce your tough skin as he tries to sling it at you. And then it will be Jordy's turn. He's going to take another... Well, he's going to attempt... Okay, cool. Then he's going to take a shot at the guy. Damn, he misses again. It goes wide. It seems like he's a little nervous about trying to hit this devil. And then it will be the performers. All right, you flew away over there. Like, where you at? Right here?
Me?
No, look at you.
I'm over here.
Over there.
Wait, she's right here, right?
No, yeah, that's Jordy. I don't know why you're not over there. That's
I think this is her.
That's me. That's me right there.
Yeah.
Like
Right here, right?
the small
She flew
figure.
over.
Yeah,
Indeed.
correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And you're 30 feet in the air still, right?
Tim, she said 5 feet.
Yeah, I'm
Shit,
5 feet.
5 feet.
I'm however far the stands are up.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, cool. So, okay, he's gonna take a swing at. Well, I guess I should move everybody that can get there first. 15.
Those guys, they start their turn in James's thing, so they
that
have to
dude
make the
gets hit
save.
if he's starting his turn.
Yeah, these guys. Okay, so all these guys need to roll essentially.
Except for this one down here.
Yeah, except for that one.
Yeah.
What was the save?
15.
15. They barely made it.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, you rolling for all of them at once?
Would you rather me roll separately?
Probably.
If I roll separately, I'm gonna have to roll separately for everything for them.
Yeah.
They take half damage though, don't
Well,
they?
yeah,
Yeah,
it's up to you. Yeah, I don't care.
I would prefer vastly to not have to roll for every single
Alright,
performance.
That's fine. That's 5 damage. I
Damage
have
to all of them.
Yeah.
Have it.
It would be 10.
Rounded down.
Yeah, it would be 10. So 5.
Oh, if we already have it, okay, 5.
What do you do for your campaign? Do you do everyone, or
I try to do just separate because like it might turn out in my favor.
would you guys mind if I did a separate my campaign? Sorry, I don't mean to like break the flow of combat.
I mean, yeah, you. I mean, I usually it depends on the number of people I'm using.
Oh,
In this case, there's a lot of them.
that's
So like, if it's
understandable.
2 or 3 people, sure. There's like 6 people out here.
But you don't want to spend like 15 minutes rolling.
Yeah, no. They're
That's
gonna
understandable.
move the best they can. 5, 10, 15, 25. Because he can move underneath you.
Oh shit! What?
Because she's 5 feet in the air.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh man, they're interloping.
20, 25. They are interloping. 5, 10, 15, 20.
I'll move my sphere of death over to you if you're not.
Your spirit.
You can. Oh, that's so cool.
It travels with me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's centered on him though.
Yeah. It's 15 feet around me all times.
That's so cool.
Yeah. It's awesome.
Okay, they're gonna roll to hit, I suppose. Damn. With their long poles. I should have closed this. Yeah, let's see what it is to hit. Pretty. Well, they rolled a 17.
Oh shit, that's probably gonna hit.
What's your AC?
18.
I don't remember if they have a +1 or not. I'm pretty sure they at least have a +1, but we're gonna find out quick. There we go. Found it quicker. Okay. Yeah, that's 23.
What?
Yeah. So maybe I should roll separately for them. Because the hit, yeah.
Yeah. You could randomly kill someone.
Yeah, I could just snipe somebody. Okay, so we rolled for 1. He passed. What was the save?
Oh, you're doing that?
Yeah, I'm gonna back it up to see if it happened because you rolled the damage. It was 10.
Well, it's 15.
15. Okay, that one's fine. That one's fine. That one's not fine. That's fine. Not fine. Fine. Okay, fine. All right, so 2 or 3 of them take full damage. I guess you guys wouldn't be able to tell which ones took the full damage unless you looked at them.
No, I
All
just
right,
heard
that's
them more.
And then we're gonna roll. The first one hit you. You have 1, 2, 3, 5 people attacking you.
Stunning strike.
Okay, second one hit you. Third one hit you.
Jesus.
That one did not.
But you never know. This is just the first
That last one
event
hit you. So
of the
1, 2, 3,
day.
4 out of 5 of them hit you.
True.
And then damage. 3. Hurry up. That one. I'm just gonna roll all their damage at the same time.
Ooh, that's a good way to do it. Just like throw all the dice.
Yeah.
38 damage in total.
I'm unconscious.
Piercing damage.
I'm unconscious.
Alright.
Oh shit.
Alright. Yeah, they jab all their barred poles at the same time and just kind of drag her down with them onto the ground to subdue her. Yeah. And that was the performer, Shikardi.
I'm not asleep. I'm just resting my eyes. That's my turn.
Fantastic. Okay. Then Mr. Thami was like, "Hey, don't you want to see this?"
I'm quite alright.
Vinsaya.
Okay.
You kind of analyze you guys.
We were told not to interfere.
I fall on my turn 60 feet, which is whatever. But I have slow fall, which I can negate the damage by up to 30 points.
Air fun.
Okay, so I'll drop.
You didn't even fall a full 60. You felt like 30.
That's true.
Yeah.
I'll drop. Is this creature? Where's this thing at?
He's
10 feet in the air. Right?
10 feet.
10 feet in the air. Okay.
Yeah, he's much lower because he took a tail swipe.
I'm gonna look at Yarrick and Reishi. I'm gonna look and see fucking Charmander getting swarmed. So I'm gonna move that way.
All right.
Fuck.
The crowd's just like in the bleachers, like down with the interloper.
I'm going to make an attack against that guy.
All right.
Let's see what I got. And I should specify that I will have my staff.
Yeah.
My one attack against him. Fuck. 10.
Nope.
Second attack.
Hey, crit it.
Nice.
4 plus 4, 8 points of damage.
All right, and he. Oh shit. Okay, because of the damage. 10, 8 points of damage. How do you want to kill him?
Yeah, I'm not gonna care about knocking anyone unconscious. I'm just gonna
Alright.
he's like block the first attack, and I was like fucking just like crack his fucking skull. Move up again. 30.
30. Okay.
Use my bonus action astral arm attack again. Oh, you know what? Fuck that. Flurry of blows.
Do it.
I fucking just like throw my staff up real quick and just like pop pop. Natural 19.
Get it.
10 plus 7, 17.
Yep.
Both attacks hit.
Fucking knocking him out.
Trying to save you,
I
Char.
appreciate it.
That's 8 points of damage for the first punch. And then another 8 points of damage.
Yeah, do you want to kill him?
I'll fucking like throw the staff up and just like take both of my massive fists and just like fucking crush his
Oh god.
and fucking grab my staff.
The crowd has a new favorite for now.
And then I'll finish the rest of my moves.
Elephant Man! Sorry, locks it on that?
I'll try and get up on that guy's face, maybe, possibly, I don't know, distract him. That's my turn, I guess.
Let's see, brother.
Alright,
Yeah.
Charmander.
Let's see.
Should I get above 10?
Yeah, it's like you. Got there.
Hey.
Okay.
Stabilized.
So,
Oh, wait, you have to get
Yeah, to
successful
get-
ones. Right,
yeah.
I forget. That's
alright,
right.
so I'm gonna move up here and say, "Excuse me." So I'm gonna park myself right here. So all the
When they start,
creatures
yeah.
they take, so they need to make saves for the damage.
Now?
Yeah, because I moved.
Oh.
That's the first time they're entering.
Okay, I'm gonna go clockwise. Yeah. What's the save again? Sorry, I keep forgetting.
15. Sorry.
Fail. Okay, let's go ahead and roll the damage.
That's 6 points of radiant damage.
Total?
Yeah,
Fuck.
low rolls.
Okay, cool. I
Okay.
got the damage.
And then for my action, being a grave cleric, I'm going to,
clockwise.
at second level, I'm going to touch you. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds, and that instantly heals you for 24 health.
Jeez. All right.
Thank you.
Do you get like automatic?
I thought you had
If he's at 0 hit points, I don't have to roll for it. It's just max dice.
Dope.
And
That's a
everything.
thing?
Yeah,
wicked.
great clerics. That's their whole thing, is bring people back from the dead.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
It's pretty awesome.
dude.
Yeah.
All right, Raish, you did that. You all
Right,
right?
is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Question:
Not
Yeah.
your time yet.
Do I have to take my full
you,
movement
Raish.
in order to use the dash action, or can I just use the dash action?
I don't think you have to take your movement to do the dash action.
No.
Okay.
It just lets you move more.
So I'm gonna take my dash action
Okay.
and jump up in the air, and I'm gonna
Okay.
try and like use my bonus action to gore this horned devil
Oh, I see what
And-
you're trying to do here.
10 feet shove away
Into the you're gonna.
to the ground.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah. You're gonna try to pile drive him to the
You have
ground
to
with
use your
your
dash to do that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
And then it uses my bonus action to gore.
Wait.
I thought you said to
Can
move
you look
this
up that gore real quick? Because I think it specifically says you have to move and then dash to use
Yeah,
it.
yeah. So like I backed up here. And
Oh, you're actually gonna
Yeah.
get it to get some.
So
All right,
I
yeah,
got my
get you.
momentum already.
It's a cheek.
and then I was
Clever,
gonna like
clever.
move like 5-10 feet, get a good jump in there.
Gotcha. Yeah, and you're gonna try to gore him onto the ground. Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Why not? Sounds
All right.
great.
Cool.
Puts on a good show.
So he has to make a DC strength saving throw.
Against
8
you or
plus
just
proficiency. Yeah.
Wait.
15.
fails.
He fails it?
Yeah.
Yes, dude. So he takes 1d10 and he's going to the fucking ground.
Yeah, he is.
Ah. Okay, so that's do I have my strength modifier to this?
I do not know. I'm sorry. I would say sure. Let's
Sure.
do it. Yeah.
So 9.
9.
You don't have to use your going rush to do that. It says like hammering horns. It says just immediately after you hit them, you can use your bonus action to try and shove them with your horns.
He can't hit him though with that.
It just says
What was that called?
It says hammering horns. Immediately after you hit a creature with a melee attack, as part of the attack action, you can use a bonus action to attempt to shove
The reason he had
them.
to use the gore is because he can't swing at him because he's 10 feet in the air.
Oh.
That's why he's having used
Well,
the
I
gore.
didn't know about that,
Yeah.
and I needed to know about that. Is that immediately, or is that a
Could've
bonus
jumped it.
action?
No, I'm just kidding. It says after you hit with an attack, you can use a bonus action to attempt to shove with your horns.
Either way, it sounds awesome. So he's in the ground.
Yeah, that was definitely much cooler.
And what's the
I just
damage
figured
you did
I figured
again?
you should know that.
9 damage, dude. Yes, I didn't know that. Thank you so much. I could have been using it this whole time. I thought there was something like that, but
You can still do the goring rush though.
yeah.
But
Well, he's used the bonus action for
it's
dash.
the rule of cool though. That was
Yeah.
way cooler than what I just said.
Okay, so yeah, you got him down to the ground, and he lets out a loud, surprisingly normal sounding scream, but yeah, yeah, it's not normal sounding. It's not like that. Ah. No, it's firmly devilish and infernal the way he lets out his yell.
It's not the classic Star Wars screen.
So if I've surprised him taking him to the ground, are we both prone right now?
I
Just,
would
like,
say
falling
that,
onto
yeah,
the
sure.
ground?
We'll say you're both
Okay.
prone. You will end your turn prone, he will begin his turn prone.
Sweet.
Yeah. Which is his turn. So he spends half his movement to stand up.
Oh well, shit.
Yeah. And you're right in front of him.
Well, that didn't work out too well, guys. I'm sorry. I thought
So
we'd get a really good turn after that.
So cool.
okay, so he gets him.
He ain't going nowhere.
Alright,
He's
so-
gonna get a fucking
opportunity.
attack of opportunity against
Yeah.
me, though.
Oh, you get an attack of opportunity.
Okay, so he gets a multi attack here. So
Wait, how?
If he leaves.
Oh,
But he's not going to leave.
18.
He's mad at you.
just hits.
Wait, what's the rule on using a? He's gonna have to back up one. I don't think he can take Duke. So you get an attack of opportunity on him. Well, you're on prone. You're prone. Sorry, I forgot. 18
Do I
hits.
just
I think he can still get
Just
an attack
hits.
while he's prone. It'd just be a disadvantage.
disadvantage?
Sure, go
That's
for
what I
it.
was gonna ask.
Yeah, go for it.
Oof. That's not hitting. It's a 10.
Wait, attack when he's prone?
No, he's backing up from him while he's.
Oh,
prone.
you're prone. Oh,
Yeah, I'm
okay.
prone.
Okay.
Goes wide.
Yeah, a little too slow. He backs up away from time in time. 11, 17 piercing damage. And he's gonna take another stab at you with the fork.
17 piercing damage? Is that what you
Yeah.
said?
Halved because you're raging.
Round down.
And he's down?
Round down,
Okay.
yeah. So 8.
8, yeah.
So 8.
I
Okay.
wait the day. You make a stack of those on one person.
He gets a 29 on the second roll.
Jesus.
And then he does 10 damage. 16 piercing damage.
16, so another 8.
And then he's gonna take a whip at you with his tail.
What?
Alrighty then. I need to be making my way over there.
No, sorry.
This is just the first tent.
This is not the first tent.
I mean, it's one of the first events, though, right?
Yeah. You also didn't have to do this.
I was just going to dispose of the corpse. They wouldn't let me leave.
Hey,
That's
there'll
all
be
I'm
plenty
saying.
of corpses for disposal.
That's what I'm thinking now. I'm like, this is
turned out
working
well.
out very well.
I can't let spectators get hurt, man.
Okay, so he's gonna do 14 damage to you with the last hit, and you need to roll a Constitution saving throw. Are you unconscious?
On what?
On the
Against-
tail hit, you need to do this
Is it
Constitution
poison?
saving. No, it's not. It's not.
Saving throw?
Yep.
You got this. You're hardy.
Yeah, you're hard.
22.
Oh yeah, you passed it. You're good.
And what was that? Damage?
Oh, the last one.
Yeah.
6.
I don't remember it.
16?
Yeah, I'll say 16. I thought it was going down to no, it wasn't 16.
I think it was 10.
10?
It was 10.
Why is the number 10's in my mind?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's 10 though. We'll take
So,
it. That's 10.
5.
Jordy. So
Hey,
this
you should do
thing.
something.
So that thing seems
Been
thoroughly
missing all
distracted.
day.
He is.
Hey,
Yeah,
since he's within 5 feet of me, he now gets advantage, though.
he's gonna drop his crossbow, and he's actually just gonna charge that devil now that its back is to him.
Wait, did the devil back up from?
Yeah, he got the attack of opportunity on him. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah,
wait, so shit, he's not 5 feet within.
If he's hidden, he still gets advantage on the attack, and that's all you need.
yeah.
Oh.
He is going to charge at him with his
I've got to go to the bathroom.
with his blade.
Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. Coffee honey.
And he's definitely going to get a hit. And sorry, I don't mean.
Sorry, dude.
Oh wait, sorry. 1.
Spud, I didn't know you were down there.
What?
And the Spud was down there.
Oh. Is he napping?
I guess so.
18 damage on the first one.
Nice. How's that thing looking?
Oh, he's just pissed off. He does not seem to.
Great.
His second attack misses. I don't think I'm gonna need this anymore. It's good. I can remember that. But he seemed like he got a fair chunk at the back of that horn devil, like right where the kidneys would be if he was a normal human. And it will be the performers next, which they're probably all gonna die, honestly.
Good.
I'll have to walk in and hear that.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna
I
go.
won't have to cast inflict wounds.
Oh yeah, I'm about to hit him all my.
Yeah, so they all have to roll a save.
Yes. Ho 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 ho.
What's your rolling damage there?
That's gonna be 22 damage.
How do you want to? I mean, shit.
11 halved.
Like, okay, so
That's like
it doesn't
always.
matter what they save because they've taken so much already. I guess I'll describe it since it's going to be kind of an ambient thing. The spears are just going to, like, kind of focus in on them while they're all around you, and then in just one quick instant, just, and just, like, impales all of them as they just all collapse to the ground.
That reminds me of Gilgamesh from Fate's Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
And that was a very effective way to dispatch them.
Let's go help Yark Sherman.
And the announcer's looking kind of nervous, but the crowd's loving it, as you would think. And they're just like, when are the surprises gonna stop? This is fucking crazy. And it's like,
Oh wait.
they don't get a turn. Shikardi.
Well, I was gonna be asleep, but as soon as I started shouting,
You see your friend. Like, all that's left is the devil, and he's currently on the ground
like,
with the guy with Jordy with a dagger in his back. Or short sword, rather.
As expected. Just stay.
He knew all along. Vince?
Well, seeing my friend Reishi murder all these folks, I'm dashing straight towards the horned devil.
Yeah.
Straight out. I have 45 feet of movement.
30, oh, yeah, that's 30 right there. You want to go further? Or?
No, I just want to be right behind it.
Yeah.
Technically, would I get advantage because
He's not there. He had.
that's right, 10 feet. Oh God.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
I mean, you can move over here, and you'll be on the other side of Jordy.
I just want to would I get advantage for flanking?
Yeah, Jordy's on the other side.
Sweet. Would it be for just one attack or all three? So I'm gonna take 3 attacks against it.
Yeah, you get advantage for all of them. You're flanking on each one.
Sweet biscuits.
Yeah. That's why rogues are stupid.
Freaking
A little bit.
putting my staff up or dropping it, whatever, and all.
I only put it away as you're moving.
Okay, cool. Moving and then I'm just gonna in my all astral arms.
Do it. Well, the performers are dead.
Natural
so I don't think that
19.
anymore.
Natural 19.
That hits.
15.
Nope.
15 doesn't hit. Shit.
Come on. Come on.
Shit.
Come on, Vinciah.
I'm nervous. Natural 19 again.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I get advantage, so that.
Yeah, I mean, go for the crit.
Get them crits.
So that was an 18. I should roll another 3 times. No 20s.
Alright.
All 3 hit.
Yep.
Okay. Come on, you guys. 22 points of radiant damage.
Hey.
Yeah, you lay into him, and he's
Does he seem to
well, he's laying on the ground currently, prone from when he was tackled down with the.
Oh, he's prone.
Show, yeah, he would have advantage anyway.
Okay, cool.
With the short sword being stabbed into him, and now he's getting pelted from the other side. He's just kind of like. He just seems so infuriated at how this is turning out.
Does the radiant damage seem to hurt him anymore?
You can tell. He doesn't seem to care.
Oh, okay. Cool. Fucking cool. Well, that's my turn.
Nice.
Yeah, that's it. I'm tapped. Oh wait, no. I can't rescind it. Never mind. It's gotta be a bonus action.
Okay. Charmanet.
I'm gonna move my character up here where I can see Yark.
Okay.
All past all the dead bodies. No, not that far. Not that far. Back.
It's not
Back
a
a little
bonus action.
Back one to
Stunning strike.
sorry. Right one.
It's not a bonus action. I would like to do a stunning strike.
Okay.
On my turn.
Sure.
It's gotta make a con save of 15.
Yeah, it's just a key point.
I should spend a key point. Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't pass.
It doesn't pass.
No?
It's stunned.
It's stunned then.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sorry.
So he's prone and stunned?
Yes.
Jeez. Oh, no, well, he stood up. Sorry.
Yeah, he did stand
apologize.
up.
Yeah, he's not prone. But he's stunned.
Yeah, he's
Are you standing up, Yark?
That lasts until
Yeah.
your turn as well.
Yeah, no.
Right. Yeah.
I think
Okay.
I know this.
Who is it? Yari?
It's my turn.
You, Charmanet, sorry.
As my action, I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on that dude. He makes a Dex saving throw of 16.
Yep.
Yeah, he doesn't pass.
Okay, so he takes 2d8 of damage, radiant damage.
It's radiant damage specifically? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's the monster.
You're doing it, guys.
That's 10 points of damage.
He takes it.
And then as a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Healing Word Healing Word on Yark,
Ooh, thank you.
and that is 2d4. Or Healing Word at 2nd level, so that's 2d4.
Jesus.
Jeez, that was scary.
I don't know. I
So
started.
that's 12 points of healing
Oh,
On who?
thank you.
on Yark, and then I get 4 points of healing because of my class.
Raishi.
Okay. Actually,
What do you got?
Oh, and the target gains no benefit from cover for saving throws.
Okay.
Or no, that's not it. Never mind, I'm sorry.
Actually, I'm gonna run it too.
Wait, what did you say he needed to make, by the way? A dex save?
It was a deck save.
You would have done that with disadvantage, but I gotta remember that because stunned.
Okay, so now I will stab him with my spear.
I'll stab him with
Advantage because he's stunned.
Yes. But I also get. Yeah, let me find my spear feat. I forget what it does.
I believe a spear is. I want to say D8.
Yeah, but I have a spear feat.
Hey, I'm sorry,
My
Christoph.
spear
That was
on
16 points of healing, not 12.
Oh, sweet.
Sorry.
You guys still have a lot of circuits to go through.
How much? 16?
Yeah, I haven't burned through too many spell slots.
Fucking Chain Lord or Chain Devil, whatever. Master of Tortures.
Oh, the Master of Cruelties?
Cruelties. Sorry.
I had to look it up. Sorry.
It's fine.
Just stab him. It's that easy. Stabby, stabby.
Stabby, stabby.
Just poke him with it.
That's mine. Yeah, you guys definitely need to burn all your spell slots.
Oh, I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not.
No, go ahead, burn them all.
What he said.
Yeah, good. It'll work out better for me.
Frickin' James.
I can't find it, dude.
I couldn't find anything either
Oh,
earlier.
I found it. Here we go. Yep.
Come on.
That's not it. I'm sorry. I thought I had it printed out, but I don't know where it's at. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure it's another D8. Is what it is. Sure. All right. Or it makes it a D10. That's what it
You still gotta roll the hit.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, I just did that.
That's like.
Yes, James.
17.
Nope. He's not hit, sorry. Took all the time trying to find the damage. Like, nah.
What's the feat?
Spear Mastery.
Spear Mastery. Oh wait. Okay. Hold.
Hold.
Man, I really know it's fine because I feel like
I can't even find it in here.
yeah.
Mostly from other books.
Alright, it's fine. If it changes something else, we can go back. But I found it.
Alright.
Jesus.
How many times has you said No.
Okay, it gives me +1 as well, so 18.
You hit.
Yes. Okay.
Congratulations.
Thank you. It was on my character sheet. I'm fucking stupid.
Paper? What's wrong with you?
Yeah. So D10.
Hit him with it.
Fucking.
Is your spear magical?
Negative?
Okay.
That is 7 damage.
Alright. Anyway, moving on.
Sorry.
It's okay. Yark.
Alright.
Get him.
Get up. I'm gonna walk over here. And I'm gonna wipe the blood off my snout. And I'm gonna bring that hammer down on his head.
Do it.
Ooh.
Take him out.
Advantage.
Take advantage.
Good thing I have advantage. 21.
That hits for sure.
1.
21.
Kart. Okay. 15.
15 damage?
Yeah.
Alright. He's starting to look mildly irritated.
Oh god.
He's
Oh, no, never mind.
and it's gonna be his turn again.
He's stunned.
Yeah,
Would
he's
I-
done.
He also takes. He needs to make a wisdom save.
Instead of doing 10 feet, could I push my horns to make him prone?
You can use the shove action to knock someone prone. You can either move them 10 feet or knock them prone with the shove action.
I am not familiar with this action.
It's just use one of your attacks on the attack action. It's just a shove.
I know, like tripping and stuff like that. I mean, sure, I'll let you try to show him. You make a strength check or something like
Okay,
that?
yeah.
Yeah, it's just
I'll
like
use my
being-
horns for it.
Oh, I don't know about the horns, but
I mean, if you can shove somebody, then I assume you can try to pin them to the ground. You're going to continuously try to pin them. I see what you're trying to do here. So
it's athletics versus it can be either athletics or acrobatics when you're fighting it.
okay, sure.
Okay,
So it's against its versus his.
Yeah, it's athletics versus your athletics or acrobatics.
All right, I'll do it. Let's go.
It's a very underutilized feature of the shove action.
Well, I'm glad I get to use it now.
Damn, that was fucking heavy.
Oh, it's not a saving throw. It's just a check.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
14.
As you try to like gore your horns into him, he like moves his head in your way, and he has his own horns that are spiraled out. And he just kind of locks them with yours, and you just kind of butt heads. He's able to push back against you, even though he seems to be a little clouded in his mind.
Would they still take damage from it if they win the shove fight?
You don't do damage on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the shove is just to either push them or knock them prone.
Yeah.
Got it.
But you guys were like butting heads.
Now, if you have like 2 attacks, you can like shove and then do an attack or something. But
Got it.
All right. Then it comes to his turn, so he's stunned. So does it just go away after this turn?
it goes away at the end of my turn.
Yeah. You also need to wisdom save.
He is incapacitated. Okay, technically.
Oh, he's stunned? Oh. Sorry, incapacitated.
Damn it. Don't look.
I'm not.
Don't look.
Is he
If
I'm
he's
focused
incapacitated,
on
does he
my own
automatically fail checks?
Strength or dexterity checks, not wisdom checks. I mean saves.
So-
Sorry, saves.
Oh, not checks.
Yeah.
Okay.
He fails.
16 points of radiant
Jesus.
damage.
Okay. All right. So it's just what can he? I don't think he can do anything during this turn. Then.
It's till the end of my turn. He's stunned.
Yeah.
For stunning strike.
If he's incapacitated, he literally can't do anything. He can't take actions or reactions.
Nope.
Yep, he can't do anything. Okay. He's having a hard time recovering from all these people ganging up on him. And he can't really speak very well because of how
I like punched him right
how
in the
much of
throat.
how much of a head he's like he's like, who punched this guy in the throat? And it would be Jordy next, and he gets advantage, so he gets this is gonna be dirty. Yeah, he hits, and then he's gonna get 10, 13, 15. He didn't hit the second one though, thankfully. Alright. Gets another good stab in his back with his second blow on his short sword. And just he seems like he's just bloodletting him at this point. And Shkardi.
I want to use the card shark again and just look at him and see what his hit point max is and what he currently is at. Any weaknesses.
Okay. His max is 178. He's at 87. Weaknesses? Nah, he doesn't really have any.
That was a bonus action.
Okay.
So as my action, I want to point at, I think, Insaya's next. And I'm going to whisper that in well, yeah, because it's a message. So,
About halfway then.
so yeah. Just so
Okay.
he knows.
Don't look at him.
Okay.
Try to describe as best I could that information in.
Vinsaya.
I gotta say, I like your character.
I'm just gonna like those things almost there, boys, and
Maybe that will renew their vigor.
And you're just gonna go again.
natural 20 on the first one.
Nice.
No damage.
Wait. You said this one away at the beginning of your turn, right? Or end?
End.
End. Jesus.
8 points of damage.
Time again.
Radiant
Are your
damage.
fists considered magical?
Yes.
Okay.
Or maybe not.
My normal fists and my astral fists.
When you get your key points back, is it rest?
Long and short rest.
Oh, fuck.
Wow. 20 flaccid.
That hits.
20 and flaccid.
14.
No.
Okay. So I'm gonna just do this next one. 7 points of radiant damage.
Wait. Was that with your critical?
I already rolled the critical.
No, I already
Oh,
did.
sorry.
All right,
That's it.
that's it.
Since I went unconscious,
Charbonnet.
He's not stunned anymore.
since I went unconscious, my radiant soul ends, right? How
Usually,
does that
yeah.
work? Okay.
And he's no longer stunned. Charbonnet.
So I'm gonna use my.
Oh, but he is within 5 feet of me.
Yeah.
So still advantage.
I'm gonna use my. I'm gonna channel my divine
Yeah,
energy.
you're all getting advantage on these attacks because he's just 4 ways surrounded.
Channel my divine
Oh,
energy,
true.
and I'm gonna use it to heal Yark for 18 points of health.
Sure.
No, not more than half of your max.
Not more than half of my
Yeah.
max?
So if it brings you up above more than half of your max, you don't get that healing.
Oh, I'm pretty high up there. I'm just gonna say, like, you healed me up a lot last turn.
Okay.
You know a lot.
Well, okay, then I'll give you 10,
4.
and then I'll give myself 8,
Sorry.
and then I'm gonna give Vinsai the rest. So
Oh.
that's 12
Right,
points of health.
Oh, okay.
If you don't need it, you don't need it, but I have to use it.
I'll take two.
I sense one more round of combat, and then this thing's probably
I will spear attack again.
go for it.
That is a 20 something.
Yep.
Alright.
Come on. It's just the devil, guys.
We all remember how the Ice Devil.
I'm kind of swarmed right now, so.
That is 8 points of piercing damage.
Yep.
On great weapon fighting, if you're attacking with advantage and you roll a 1 on one of those, do you still re-roll it?
I'm not familiar with great weapon fighting.
Yeah,
On a 1 or a 2?
I would say
you
sure.
Oh. I could have re-rolled that last one.
It
That
might
would've
have
been
got higher.
Yeah.
All right.
Could have got a crit. I'm gonna
Yorick.
go for that crit. Alright, I'm gonna attack recklessly.
Get him.
Okay, 22. Okay, that's gonna be 18 points of damage.
All right.
And then same thing, I'm gonna try and go for the prone.
Okay, so yeah,
As
athletics.
we're locked horns, I'm just gonna like swing.
You're gonna try to go again, yeah.
Yeah. and just-
Athletics, I guess, opposing.
Would you get 2 attacks?
What?
Never mind. I feel like I'm missing something.
No, I don't get 2 attacks.
Oh,
I'm a barbarian
the
fighter.
shove is an attack.
Yeah, the
It's a
shove
bonus
is an attack.
action.
No.
It's an attack.
Yeah.
It says. I thought the hammering horns was immediately.
After you
Oh,
attack.
yeah, you're a
that's
minotaur.
different. Yeah, it's different. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you were just taking the shove action.
Okay.
Why do you get advantage on the
Rage.
hammering horns rage? Sure.
Oh wait, would that
This
not
isn't
count
a-
because it's
Yeah, this isn't an
it's not a
attack.
strength check? You said it. Oh, okay, because it's athletics.
No, yeah. Yeah, I guess it is advantage. Go ahead and roll advantage, yeah.
Okay.
It makes sense. You are raging.
Okay, I rolled
Sorry.
even better that time.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Sure.
28.
Alright, so it's gonna prone him?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna
Prone.
you're able to overpower him after you get some hits in on him and you prone him back into the ground with your horns. You just drag him down to the ground with you.
I'm just gonna
You
like
bury him
kick my
into it.
foot like bulls do. It's like.
Alright, he's on the ground and it's his turn. And he's gonna spend half his movement to get up. And he's surrounded by you guys. So man, he's gonna take a lot of attacks of opportunity. But he is gonna try to fly 10 feet up, and all 4 of you are gonna get attacks of opportunity on him. Oh, he has to take a wisdom save too, sorry.
20
He
something.
passes it this time. 20 damage?
Yeah, oh, it's his turn. He passes.
Yeah,
No,
he
no,
passes.
to hit for my attack of opportunity.
No, I'm talking about the wisdom save.
Oh, yeah.
How long does this last, by the way?
10 minutes.
10-minute concentration.
Jesus.
It's a 3rd level spell.
Okay, fair.
16 damage.
Okay.
Of radiant.
24 to hit.
24 to hit. Alright, hit.
Do I get a reckless attack as
11 speed
reaction,
damage.
or is that just on my action?
I'm sorry?
The reckless attacks. Is that Advantage on attack rolls. Advantage on you. That's all I got wrote down.
I think it's only for like attacks.
Okay. I'm just gonna.
11 spear damage.
11. Okay.
Oh,
10 radiant damage.
14.
14 damage.
Nah, I missed.
Yeah, no, okay. 14 damage. You're around it too, yeah.
I'm like back here. I don't think I would get an attack of opportunity.
Oh no, Jordy. I'm thinking of Jordy. Yeah. Okay, so he's still alive, and he's gonna get 10 feet above you guys, and he's just gonna whip around, and look at who his opponents are, and he's gonna look at 10. Yeah, he's gonna go after Charmaine. Like, I'm gonna take the interloper with me.
Oh god.
He's gonna get. Sorry, damn it, I keep hitting that. So 10, 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, he's gonna get over here. He's gonna stay 10 feet above the air, so he's like above the crowd as he's gonna take his swings at you. His multi-attack swings.
Well, Charmaine might go unconscious.
Okay, first one. 25.
Yes, that hits.
Okay. Sorry, I feel like a dick when I do that.
The 25 hit.
We've been fucking this thing up.
17 damage.
Oh my. Claims of Ravnica.
17 damage on that second one. You down?
Not yet.
Not yet. Hey, he gets one more.
Hawaii Adventures.
Hey, welcome to the stream, dude.
Indeed.
Welcome.
We're glad to have you. And that's awesome.
8 damage.
I'm unconscious again.
Okay. And I need you're unconscious, but you still need to make a Constitution saving throw after that tells.
How was Hawaii today?
I'm not gonna make you do a disadvantage.
They didn't pass, I'm sure.
Okay, that's fine. We have to keep that in mind. All right, so you fall. Terminate collapses once again, and he just lets out a cackle. It's like never interfere with a Rakdos show.
Wait,
It's speaking.
would we have got
Yeah, it's speaking.
advantages on our attack rolls because of my Wolf of the Pack?
There's advantage anyways because people are around him. It's like flanking advantage.
Well, it's speaking. You don't see its mouth move, but it's speaking.
Okay.
I didn't roll with advantage on my attack. Of
I rolled
opportunity, though.
advantage. I don't see how. I don't think.
You guys were surrounding it. I thought you guys did. I'm sorry.
I did.
It's okay, I didn't.
I hit anyways.
Oh, well,
Is there any time I was flanking?
my advantage would have been a 22.
You would have hit it. Go ahead, roll to hit it if you want.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's not going to change it.
9, 4, 13.
13? Okay.
Yeah.
43. Alright, cool. Jardy, I mean, he's gonna. He dropped his crossbow when he pulled out his short sword so he could close the distance, and he can't really get over there now, so he's gonna go put up his short sword, pick up this thing. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Go over here, you can't really take a shot. Shikardi. He's like right over here next to you. He's like right there over you.
Unfortunate about Charmaine.
Unfortunate indeed. Vince?
Oh.
Remember, it's like a 5-foot gate or fence.
I'm just gonna say, seeing you fall in battle, I definitely feel like your soldier would come to fight for you at this moment in
You
time.
told him to
It's
protect.
got protection
How
card.
much
All right.
would it get? How much would it be to get right here?
Nutting
Over the
that
fence.
unfortunate.
Sorry.
How much would it be to get over the fence?
5 feet movement. Just, well, like an extra 5, so like 10 feet.
So 30, 35, 40.
Well, like, an extra 5. So
Yeah, I
know.
counted that
Okay,
in.
gotcha.
I have 45 feet of it.
Gotcha, sure.
Uh,
And he's 10 feet above the ground, just so you know. Because he's in the air when he took his...
can I like use?
Wait, how high is this little space right here between these? Or is it on the same ground level and stands at 5 feet above ground?
Sorry? Oh, he's 10 feet above ground, because Charmaine was on the ground.
Are the stands above ground? Or...
They're like 5 feet, so the people sitting below him are like almost like... He's just almost scraping them with his feet.
This is a fence right here.
Yeah. Well, this right here,
This line right here.
this line was the fence, yeah.
Could I like get up on top of the fence and jump up towards him?
Crane style.
Do you have any attacking bonus actions?
Yes, I do.
How tall are you?
I'm like 7 feet tall.
I feel like
Can you
I
not reach up to 10 feet?
Well, oh yeah, my astral arms actually have a reach of 10 feet, so never mind.
Uh-huh.
I have to jump, dude. I'm just gonna like right down the stomach.
Yeah. Just say you're gonna dick punch him. Like, it's cool.
19,
Yep, it hits.
20 or flash 20,
Hits.
and 18.
Hits.
Sweet.
Lay into him.
$22 points of radiant damage.
Nice.
Oh, he's definitely feeling it.
Just like right in the stomach.
Yeah, he reels from those and he kind of like falters in the air as he's trying to flap his wings. He's like,
Don't go
"Do what you
nowhere.
must. I have already won."
You keep on telling yourself that.
Charmaine.
That is a failed save.
Right.
You're down again.
Yeah, dude.
He interloped.
He interloped.
I don't
She
know.
interloped.
She.
It.
They.
I mean,
They.
So I feel like
to
we
be
need
fair,
to
this competition wasn't very fair. They
I feel like we need to
brought
save.
out a
I'm gonna
different
save my
opponent.
spells. And then I'm gonna run over here. And I'm gonna cast, as a bonus action, I'll cast Spare the Dying on you, so you're automatically stabilized.
Well, she's right there. Can
Well,
you get
it's
to?
ranged. It's
All right,
30
okay,
feet
cool, cool.
because of my spec. And then I will cast fucking. I don't have internet. What's it called? The cantrip. Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame?
2d8, correct?
he makes a
Dex save.
dex
Oh yeah,
save.
dex save, and then he takes 2d8.
Yep.
Radiant. Alright. Did he fail or?
Yep.
Okay, so 12 damage.
Okay.
Radiant.
Oh wait, sorry. Hold on. No, he did not fail. Sorry.
Okay, so 6.
Yep.
Then halved. And yeah.
Yep.
And you're automatically stabilized. So.
Oh. Cover doesn't count for this spell. Like, no, cover doesn't count.
That's fine.
Gotcha. I was just letting you know. I heard you roll the dice again.
Yeah. You're Yarick.
Alright. I'm gonna.
10 feet. You jump a number of feet.
25, 30.
Alright, that's why I actually have rules for jumps over here that I didn't see before. So, definitely gonna be utilizing that.
Good thing. I'm going to reel back and throw my hammer at it.
Oh, I guess make a ranged attack?
Would it still be strength?
Not usually. It's usually dexterity for ranged attacks.
Damn.
Jeez.
Yeah. So
You can reroll the one in the thing. I usually try to make sure they're in the thing.
what?
Like I usually try to make sure they're in the bucket when you roll.
I don't roll with advantage. I don't think.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
So yeah, that's only like 11.
11. So
Yeah.
you're gonna throw your hammer at him, who's like above the crowd. So, well, your hammer misses, and it's just gonna barely like miss another passerby. Is like, hey, I'm trying to watch the show here.
I'm raging.
Boo,
I
yar.
don't even hear him.
People around him are like, boo.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out my sword.
Okay. All right. No, the devil's
Crap.
turn. Charmaine is on the ground.
He has to make that save.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
save.
wisdom save.
Okay. It was 15, right?
Yep.
How much damage you got?
19.
19. Doesn't matter that he's saved. How you want to finish him?
Yes, fine. Okay. All the spheres are just gonna gather up and then just like hit him from all sides and just
It's a bunch of toothpicks.
impale him. Yeah.
So it's all gonna just like impale him at the same time while he's in there and just flapping his wings, and his body's gonna kind of like slump since he's so large, and he's just gonna kind of like bounce off the end of the bleachers and like fall back and like lay over the fence. And the crowd is hushed for a second. The announcer is like stunned, like yeah. Everybody seemed to have thoroughly enjoyed the show. All these dead bodies scattered across. Calm down.
Break his fucking horn
Calm
off.
down.
Give them all to me.
All right.
I'm gonna keep it.
You guys have successfully done it, and the guy over there, I mean, he's just gonna jump over the fence and is like, "The competitors have done it! They have defeated the Rakdos champion! Congratulations to those guys!"
Like,
Woo!"
where did he jump over at?
Over here. He was high. He was over here watching.
Oh, okay. I was hoping he was gonna step
Thanks,
into my area.
Yeah, he's gonna jump over just to announce it was like, "Yeah, go these guys! Woo!"
I'm gonna like take my robe and wipe some of the blood off me.
Yeah, you guys successfully killed it, and you put on the show. I guess you are the show this time, I guess.
That was some good combat.
You gonna
Quite the good show.
Let me
Golf
go
clips.
pick up my hammer real quick. I shouldn't have done that. That was stupid. No, I'm sorry.
Well, boys, this is
How many bodies are there?
Explosives.
Is it
well,
15
so-
in total that we killed?
Okay, not 15 total. There was the 5 guys over here.
Yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12
Do those guys have
bodies.
Do those 5 guys have burgers and fries?
Jordy comes up to you guys and is like, "Man, I'm glad you guys volunteered. I definitely wouldn't be able to fight that thing on my own.
what?
I've been a dead man."
What event was this?
Oh,
Test your might.
test your might.
Okay.
Yeah, we're still very early on.
Yeah.
Boys, this was an explosive start to our journey today.
Perhaps we can rest and enjoy some of the shows for an hour or so.
I need to sit down. I done more off that corn dog I ate earlier and fuck it.
I'm still at
Stomach's
zero
feeling
hit
Yeah,
points.
you're unconscious. I stabilized you.
Yeah, she's just
I done more. I'm hungry again.
Hey, one of y'all work your magic on up.
Oh, wait.
I wake up. Can I go up to? That's not gonna do anything. Never mind.
Everyone else is
Hey.
full.
Hey, wake up now.
the announcer's gonna approach you guys like, "Hey, I'm sorry about the whole interloper thing. You know,
Hey,
can't just let somebody get involved
Piss
with the
off,
show."
we fought your beast.
I was all right.
Hey,
But he's glad. He should be glad that he's
You're
That I'm
unconscious.
unconscious.
Ask if we got any healing potions.
If you're so sorry about it, got a healing potion or something for our friend here. We put on a good show for you. Just help us out a little bit.
Oh yeah, you got any food? Let us stay around for a second.
Roll persuasion with advantage. Sure, he helped out.
He's my big D20. Ooh, it's.
I got a 22. Oh,
I thought I was rolling.
Oh. Are you just from? Okay.
Sorry, 22.
Fine.
Is that what you said?
Yeah, he rolled.
I thought you. Okay, sorry, 22. Right?
He said he was wrong with advantage.
I
Yeah.
thought that's what it was.
I thought that was what was happening. Yeah. All right. Well, he looks at. He's like, yeah. I see your angel friend there gotten quite scraped up. Well, you kind of killed all my help. Oh, there's that guy who knocked unconscious. You go there and he's gonna like kind of get over him and just kind of slap across the face like, "Wake up!" And the guy that's still alive is like, "What happened?" He's like, "We lost. I need you to go get some stuff for our new friends over there. They put on a good show, better than you guys ever have. So go get me some stuff and find me a replacement for this devil." Like, he's like, "Yes, sir." He just kind of like stumbles off and it's like,
Potion of healing.
I mean, he's already leaving. You tell him to go get some stuff. It's like, all right, well, I don't know. He'll be back in a moment. Is your friend's not gonna die, are they? Are they all right?
She'll be fine.
All right. Well, the crowd's starting to disperse.
I go
Thaumiel's gonna come down to the fence and he's like, "That was amazing. I'm so glad I have you guys as my bodyguards. I think tonight's gonna be wonderful."
I'm gonna go pick up Charm real quick.
Charbonnet, just
Yeah.
pick her
I'm
up.
just gonna just pick her up in my arms.
You're not gonna try to like actually bring her back to consciousness. You're just gonna
Well, I
hold her.
mean, can we do that without?
Oh yeah,
some kind
right.
of kit?
Yeah, I forget that.
You
yeah.
can do it without the healing kit, but you still have to make a medicine check.
It's
Yeah.
stabilized, but you can't like.
Alright,
You can't. You can't give any health.
So you're still unconscious. Like you're below. You're at 0.
I'm at 0.
Nobody can. Okay.
Oh.
Gotcha. Got it.
Oh,
That's the problem. Sorry, I didn't realize the problem.
He's already stabilized.
Yeah,
She's already
he's
stabilized.
stabilized. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like she's just kind of unconscious in your hand, in your arms.
Yeah. Do we want to call it there?
Hey, we probably should.
Yeah.
It's quite a late session.
Ooh,
Whew.
that was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. You guys killed a horned devil, which is not an easy task. But all of you, fortunately, like his tail poisons, and all of you did very well against. Well, not poison. Sorry, you asked for his poison. It's like it's called an infernal wound, and yeah, it's nasty. It was a good combat.
Yeah. Nice session.
You did good, Shikardi.
I did fail that.
You failed it, but you're unconscious. It didn't matter.
Spirit Guardians is awesome.
Not right now. While you're unconscious, at least it doesn't matter.
If it's necrotic damage, I do have resistance.
It's not necrotic
Okay.
damage.
It's infernal.
I don't think it is. I'll have to look at it again. Yeah, it was a fantastic show.
Yeah. That was
Next, you guys are gonna have to go see
Very scary.
Mikhail the Magical Mesmer next, which is gonna be a very different kind of show.
That'll be a short rest in our future.
I don't know if you guys are gonna find a hypnotism show exactly relaxing.
Sweet.
Yeah, we will not have enough time for short rest between any of this shit.
Unless you skip shows and stuff.
We
Yeah,
could just- we
I'll
could
probably
just-
end up skipping a
We
show.
can just be part of the shows and sit there and rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Well,
just not.
Just take a nap.
streaming
It's like,
I'll
an
intervene
audience.
if it requires intervention.
I'm glad we did intervene though, because that would have been a fucking slaughter.
Yeah, hey, thanks for tuning in, dude.
Yeah, thank you. I
Have a-
appreciate
Have a
it.
good night, man. And we
Sorry,
hope-
sorry you only caught the end of it,
Yeah,
but
we hope to see you
Mahalo.
again sometime.
we have a bunch of it on. We have all of our sessions on YouTube.
Yeah.
Same channel, Realm4D6. If
There's links
you
down
want to
below.
watch stuff to catch up with.
Some very beautiful Hawaiian language you're speaking. Love it. We don't understand it, but it's nice.
Okay. Good night.
Have a good night, morning, wherever you are.
Goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye.